What up, peeps? Welcome to the Kisscapades Podcast. I'm your host, John Telewa, aka the Kiss Bandit. And in this show, we explore the key elements that shape our fulfilling existence, from health and well-being to financial success, meaningful relationships, and the pursuit of happiness. We cover it all. Our guests include experts, professionals, and everyday individuals who have remarkable stories to tell. Tune in to learn practical tips, gain valuable insights, and discover strategies for personal growth and transformation. Whether you're seeking to improve your health, build your wealth, enhance relationships, or find lasting happiness, we got you covered. Welcome to today's episode.
Yeah. Yeah, play that sexy saxophone, white boy.
Do you know who made this though?
It's a Kenyan saxophonist, or
Yeah.
let me.
Someone who you probably know.
Saxophone.
Yeah.
Damn, it's a particular instrument.
Junior?
Junior.
Yeah.
What's Junior?
Junior Nyongo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Junior.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that was Junior.
Dope, yeah. And after that, you know.
Peter's brother.
Yeah.
Junior.
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
That guy is too talented.
He
man.
is.
He is too.
And underrated, I think.
I wish God loved me the way He loves Junior, man. Like, this nigga lets him wear dresses, gives him an Oscar-winning sister, lets him get married to a beautiful girl,
I forgot
beats
he's
all
married.
the gay allegations. I still can't get past the gay allegations. I don't even wear a dress. I just be trying to twerk here and there. Don't nobody come at Junior. He wear a dress. All I say I like to twerk. Oh, Barak Jacuzzi gay, but it's all good, man.
Wait, but you said you like to twerk?
I was asking for a friend, really.
You're twerking on your friend?
No, I was asking.
We listen, we don't judge.
I was
Barak,
asking for a friend, but I do like to twerk. Like, let me tell you, because I just talked about this the other day on my Instagram.
Okay.
And everybody went crazy. I was like, is it gay if you in the club with some shorties, you know what I'm saying, the vibes are right. I ain't talking about no men, just talking about shorties. I'm in the club 20 shorties deep.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. Is it gay if they all twerk and you get inspired by the nyash? It's a nyash pit. It's not a mosh pit, it's a nyash pit. You get inspired
and then you start twerk.
You start twerking too. I said, is that gay?
Wait, is it with the lady boys that you're dancing with?
No. Ain't no boys in the equation. Just ladies.
No. Okay,
just ladies, boy.
Okay.
And you start twerking. I start throwing it back. I start throwing it back.
Inspiration though. Why not? Not?
Thank you.
Tell the people your name and what you do before we just start this whole show off.
What's good? What's poppin'? Oh yeah, Coco Things tell me something. My name's Barak Jacuzzi, the Coco Monster, the Pretty Rasta, Mr. Oya, aka Chocolate Sunday, your DJ's favorite DJ. We outside with the boy, the Kiss Bandit.
Hey.
And you know we gonna it's episode 2 of our escapades.
Hey, why not?
Come on, let the money come in, man. That's the money sound.
I have been seeing you, bro, and you know, from the last episode that we did, we did it in 2023, I think, right?
Yeah.
And it was kind of like trying to convince you to like pump out more content like on TikTok.
Yeah.
And you were still saying like, bruh, I don't know about this TikTok thing and everything.
Yeah, I did. That's crazy.
And you started.
I did.
And how did it go?
Let me get the ka-ching sign again.
Hey.
One more.
There you go.
Things are going extremely well, and like you said, man, you the Kiss Bandit, man. You understood the game before the game was understood, so you pretty much told me what to do, and I did it, Sensei. I did it.
And a lot of things have been working out.
Yeah.
I've been seeing like a lot of traction. You're doing your fashion thing.
Yeah.
Brand collaborations.
Yeah.
emceeing gigs.
It's from the content.
And it's your you have such a huge personality that I didn't understand why you're not putting it out there. And you had been doing this way before.
Yeah.
You had been doing this way before. Then I'm just looking at you. I'm like, yo, Barak, you came from the States.
Yeah.
And if you think about it, what people are doing right now, you were already doing it. And I was just like, why isn't he doing it?
I think I was going through like an identity crisis. I think I was like, what's that word where people say like, imposter syndrome.
Yeah.
I think I was going through a phase of imposter syndrome. Like I was like, well, I used to do this, but then I transitioned to music, and now like the music wasn't going where I wanted it to go, and I was in the middle of dropping an album at the time, so it wasn't really trying to focus on the content, but I knew it'd be a good move, and I know I used to do it, but the people, so I think I was going through like some weird imposter syndrome, identity crisis.
But where does that come from, though?
It
makes no sense.
It comes from giving yourself false standards, like false things that you have to abide by. Like there's a certain rule book, like a false.
Like what standards are you talking about?
Like, oh, I need to drop these songs before I do this, or I need to put this album out before I do this, or I don't need to focus on the content because then it'll deter from my musical brain. Like just false rules. Just like I was following a rule book that didn't exist.
That makes no sense.
Yeah, that makes no sense, and it didn't make sense.
But
like,
do you know who you're moving like right now? Hey. Do you know who you're moving like right now? Ooh. And then you can tell me if I'm right or wrong. DDG.
DDG!
Hey. Yes. Just think about it.
Hey, I and I had to literally just lock in with myself, talk to myself, and just ask myself, like, okay, so if you don't do what you feel like you should do, what are you gonna do? Yeah. And you're just gonna sit here and kind of like exist in the mediocrity of something that you really aren't even holding yourself to a higher standard to. Yeah. And once I had a conversation with myself and thy counsel, it was a no-brainer. And it's really like, speaking of no-brainer, it's really about not overthinking. Yeah. Like just going out, doing it, shoot the content, put it up. Yeah. Not holding on to content.
Holding your camera, just doing the selfie thing, recording.
Yeah, like things just happen. They just happen. As long as you press that post button, something will happen. The universe will reward you for your efforts. And that's what's been happening. It's been so much fun, man.
And even with that, like, I've seen like now you're even open to doing like, you've been doing like a lot of collaborations as well.
Yeah. I've been working with each.
Is that easy for you, or you just like now, are there people you're saying no to, or you just like,
Yeah, there's certain people I say no to, but sometimes even if I have a feeling that I want to say no, sometimes if like you're just really persistent and like maybe we keep bumping into each other, I'll take that as a sign.
What would make you say no to someone for collaboration right now?
Like no aura, like you just don't entertain me when we meet face to face off.
Said aura?
Yeah, aura.
Oh, speaking of oral, there's this thing that leaked on. No, we'll get to that later. No. I said aura.
I swear hold on. I swear that happened before I came the last time.
Hold on. Can we talk about? Wait,
we can talk
really?
About it. It happened before I came the last time. You just didn't know about it.
Really?
Yeah, it did.
But you're supposed to hold the camera like this, right? You don't hold it like this.
Like this.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I am like Barak. I'm like, who does that? Who does this? Bruh, that's such an amateur move. Who does that? Though?
I didn't know you was gonna see that, bro.
No, I mean, I didn't know it existed, but like at times, like Obari just drops, like he
just reposting stuff.
Yeah, he just reposting stuff, and then I'm like, there's no way. I am like saying, like, who Barak leaked tapes?
Yo.
And then I'm just like, oh, okay, let me just see.
It happened twice.
Because I thought, wait, twice?
That's why
it's all on you, just recording.
Nah, it was an accident.
Wait, no. That's
it was an accident, bro.
An accident doesn't happen with you holding your phone like this.
It does,
like
man.
this? What kind of accident is this?
It does, man.
Oh, wait.
It does.
Is this the identity crisis we're talking about?
Bro,
Hold
on.
Let me fix that light. Let me fix the light. Quick. Is that the identity crisis we're talking about?
Bro, no.
So how do you explain
that's
that?
Just a crisis, nigga. That is just a crisis.
So you are in your right state of mind doing this?
No, I wasn't in my right state of mind. But the plan wasn't to post it. It was just I was just enjoying life in Sharehead and stuff.
So and you leak it as well?
Yeah, but I didn't leak it. It leaked.
From your phone, just like that?
Yes. Why would I post that? Why would I post that? Like, I don't have enough content.
Okay, explain to me like a child. How does it get from your phone?
Okay, I thought I was saving it, right? So I'm pressing the save button, and then I'm pressing the post button. But I thought it was.
You posted it.
I thought I was pressing save.
Like nobody even stole it from your phone.
Nah,
like you
nobody
posted.
stole it.
Okay, but you can't let that happen again.
Nah,
though.
I don't even. Bro, I move.
Right?
I move so stealthy, man. God is good.
Yo.
You know, I love the Lord, and you know, I'm in a really great space with my friends and family. And thank you for bringing that up.
Oh no,
Bandit. I
listen.
appreciate that.
No, you said aura, and then I was like, oh, speaking of aura,
Yeah.
let's just go with something that rhymes with it.
Nah,
and then
thank
I'm like,
thank
you know what?
What a beautiful segue that was. Honestly, you really, you Mr. Money with the vibes right now.
Okay, hold on. So now collaborations back to like, you know, was talking about like, so are we speaking about like just someone's energy or what?
Yeah, their energy. Like when we meet off camera and
Yeah.
usually first encounters, like if you're not really like selling me a dream or selling me something that I want to buy, I don't see why we would work together. But if you're somebody that I'm like, okay, you're not on my level or you have potential.
Yeah.
And I like your energy, then I could see a way we could work something out.
Okay, and just content-wise, do you think? I think you can hack streaming. You should probably be.
Bro.
You could probably be one of the people who can hack streaming now, and open a gateway for a lot of people.
I've been trying to
'Cause you
start
can-
my Twitch, but like I feel like YouTube told me I need like 10,000 more watch hours or something. You know, I'm not a tech guy. I'm so technically.
Twitch.
I'm so technically like behind.
No. You don't need that on Twitch. I think Twitch, you just join and stream.
Really?
Yeah. Try Twitch and Kick because I think the best.
I'll come with my laptop. You help me,
don't
bro.
need. You just need to install it, like even on your phone.
I got Prism. You know Prism?
What the hell is that?
Prism is like it's like an app that you can now live stream from YouTube.
Oh, like multiple platforms.
Yeah.
So YouTube. Okay. So for YouTube,
At the same
definitely you
time.
do. That's what. Then what's
YouTube,
limiting
TikTok,
you?
Instagram, Twitch. Like you can.
Just do Twitch
Stream-
then.
stream
Twitch and Kick, and then just try.
I'm gonna try because I have my fight in October. So I told myself that before this
fight?
fight happens, even if I gotta postpone.
Fight?
I have a fight. I haven't put the flyer out yet, but it's between me and Lomu.
Who's Lomu?
Lumu's ugly, talentless.
Oh, I know the
crispy.
guy.
You ever seen like a burnt piece of tree bark?
You guys are doing a boxing match?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
For charity or is it
No.
sponsored or just the two of you?
He's gonna make some money, so I guess it's for charity. I guess he's a charity.
So how is he making money?
No, I'm just calling him a charity.
Oh,
But no, yeah, it's for money. It's for money.
okay.
It's actually my fight league.
What does that mean?
It's my fight league. I own it.
Oh, like you came up. Wait, did this come from the boxing thing that I saw you doing, like on the street?
Yeah. Well, that was the spark that transpired the rest of the following happening of events for sure. Because that's where I met Lomu.
Oh, on that, just on the street.
For the 20K.
Like you're never friends?
That's the day I met him.
Jeez.
And he had a lot of aura, and we
Yeah.
ended up starting Motion Boys together. Well, we didn't start Motion Boys together. We let him join Motion Boys.
What's Motion Boys?
Motion Boys was my content collective at the time.
Okay.
It was me and like 4 other guys. One of them passed away just recently, but his name was B-John. He was the what's the word? The facilitator
Passed
of
away?
funds. Yeah.
How?
It's a tragic story, and pretty much he went to Quick Mart to get some food, and then he got into it with security, and then he ended up passing away 13 minutes after they, took him to the back. But we did the autopsy and stuff like that, and it wasn't like they roughed him up a bit, but the blows that they gave him weren't life
Fatal.
They weren't fatal. So we went through his body and a whole bunch of crazy shit, and pretty much he had like a weak heart, and he had some stuff in his stomach that wasn't right, and
Shit.
some stuff in his brain. So it's still ongoing, but it wasn't. They didn't kill him.
So is this what's his name? What's his second name?
Brandon. His name was Brandon Johnson. He was from America. He was a friend of mine from America.
Oh, so that's so not
He was the money man in Motion Boys. So he wasn't like the content.
Oh, he was
It
just
was
like
4
behind
of
the
us
scenes
content
and
guys.
like
He was
making things happen.
He was the money man, the one that's making sure
Oh
everything's
shit,
happening.
man! Sorry for your loss.
Yeah. So yeah, me and Lomu were friends. We lived together for a little bit, and then we just started having this itch to punch each other in the face. And I can't wait to do it. October 19th, I'm gonna beat his ass at the Alchemist.
you're doing it at the Alchemist.
At the Alchemist. Lumu, don't run, pitch. Don't run, pussy. Don't run, pussy. We dropping info this week. He has to come sign the contract. I hope he comes signs the contract. I know he will. Shaq is gonna also be on the fight.
Oh, Shaq.
Who
is he fighting?
Sean Preezy. I'm just kidding.
That would have been nice. That would have been. I would have been like, what?
He's fighting Albie. Do you know Albie, the King of Smiles?
No.
You know Albie.
Okay, probably.
He's
like
the
if
guy
I see content.
he's the guy that always is walking around making women.
Oh, I know. The guy who does like the. Is that him?
Yeah.
The guy who
with the afro.
No. Then I'm that's somebody else.
Skinny guy.
Show me.
He might. Like I don't know who's gonna win between him and Shaq because both of them don't.
Are they like
athletic.
the same weight class?
I can't imagine them being more or less than each other. You know.
Isn't
that guy.
he too tall?
I mean, everyone's too tall to Shaq. Oh. What? No, I'm dead serious. Like, I don't know what you mean.
Oh, okay, then weight class, isn't he slightly, he might be heavier than Shaq.
I think he's lighter than Shaq.
Really?
I think he's lighter than Shaq.
Is he that skinny?
He's so skinny.
Oh, shit, okay.
Shaq isn't that skinny. But it's gonna be a funny match.
But do they have that cardio though? Because boxing seems easy.
No, it's hard to fight for
until
20 seconds.
Until you start fighting. If you've gotten in a fight, you just know 20 seconds is always like
that's all you got. Like I'm not trying to fight more than 10 seconds in a street fight. 10 seconds and
you're done.
Even after 10 seconds, now security don't came.
I just punch you and run away. That's it. That's it for me. I mean, I'm gone.
A fight. The key to a fight is finish before you're out of breath. And finish before phones are on.
Oh shit, yeah. That's true.
That's true. 10 seconds, by 20 seconds, people already recorded. Send it out.
I've just remembered something else because you've mentioned like your friend. Like there's this guy who used to bump into like a lot of events back in the days. I don't know what he was doing, but he also passed away.
Andre.
Is it Andre?
Oh, Mvroe,
yeah. Because like I know you're also like really close with him and you're always hanging out with him. And it's just crazy because like every time, like probably after like a year, like, a few more fallen soldiers and you kind of start appreciating life differently.
Yeah, I mean.
What happened?
Well, with Mvroe, it was also very tragic. He never drank water like that. Like it was a inside joke that we always would say like, he just likes to drink soda. It was like an inside joke. And we never took it serious, but he really did only drink soda. And so one day he got sick and he wasn't feeling well, just like anybody else feels sick someday on Monday, Tuesday, whatever. Yeah. So come Monday, Tuesday, he was indoors trying to take medicine, By Thursday, he still wasn't feeling well. So we was like, all right, you should go to the hospital soon. He was like, all right, cool. Took some medicine. And then he pretty much on Thursday night started throwing up blood, coughing up blood, and then by like midnight he died, in his bed.
That's crazy because I actually had a doctor like on my episode, like a surgeon, because I also got like a small procedure done. And he was just saying like, most of the things is just lifestyle. It's just food and a bit of exercise and hydrating. Yeah. That's all you need to take care of your body. Yeah, exactly. But for the most part, like I know so many people who just say like, I don't drink water. Yeah. There's so many people that don't like do the necessary things that should be normalized to keep a healthy lifestyle. Yep. Drink water. Anyone, especially with nightlife, how many people do you find just drinking water? You'll never find people drinking water. Yeah. You'll never, like in the club, they're not drinking water. When they go home, they're not drinking water. Mm-hmm. And then on top of that, they're drinking alcohol. Mm-hmm. So at least if you're just drinking soda all day and not alcohol and water, you might be somewhat okay. Yeah. But if you're drinking countless amounts of alcohol mixed with no water. Soda, sugar, a lot of sugar. Like it's no, literally. I got friends, they wake up hungover, they drink a soda. No, I can't do that. Or they drink a juice. Like the water will not move. That's why I'm drinking kombucha. Like this, man. I drink this. What's that? It's kombucha. You know kombucha? Nope. Kombucha is for your gut. So it's like, it's good for indigestion. It's got ginger, oolong tea. I got my procedure because of digestion issues and stuff, right? Oh, really? Yeah. They give me it's called an LIS. They operate you like on your asshole. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, crazy. Dang. 3 months down, bed rest, resting and everything. Super painful. You felt like you had a BBL?
You had to sit on them little pillow things.
Yo.
You know, I've been around them BBLs.
Painful. But it's just something that had started like earlier. So I do have an active lifestyle to take care of myself, but it developed way much earlier. But I didn't know what it was. I just thought it's going to go away. So got checked, operated, but now I'm good.
Nice.
So, you know, I would just tell anyone, like, yo, I think it's basics. It doesn't even take a lot of expense.
No, it doesn't.
Just eat right, drink water,
and you gotta,
a bit of exercise.
You also just gotta have that not that fear factor, but like you gotta have that bit of what's the word? Not interest, but you need to be concerned. You gotta have a bit of concern for your own well-being. A lot of people aren't concerned.
Or even just going to, when was the last time you went for a checkup?
Checkup with no issues?
Yeah. Who's talking?
No scares?
But that's what I'm saying. Just once a year, just try. I go get, like now it's just compulsory because the thing also is like as you grow older, that's when you need to do it the most. Because
exactly.
when you're young, like you know your
There's
body
no
can
issues,
bounce back from everything. But now, especially if you've seen like, you know, like your friends like just, you know, passing with.
Yeah.
Just practically just chilling.
Yeah,
Nobody shot them or anything.
Exactly.
Like just health-wise and it's gone with before you know it. Just once a year, go checked. You know, if you need some meds, do deworming, the basics. You're good.
Yeah, for sure.
You're good. Because now we're just trying to prolong the life.
Exactly. Because we're all gonna go, man.
Yeah.
We're all gonna go. It's a sad reality. Not sad reality.
But is that something that, you know, crosses like your... Because, you know, like for your case, you've lost lots of friends.
I have in a short time.
Yeah. And, you know, it's just been back to back. But does that make you think and look at things differently?
Yeah, it does. It makes me think. It kind of, sometimes it gives me survivor's guilt. You know, sometimes it makes me question the need for money or like the what's the word?
Because you're thinking this thing that you're chasing every day. And then can you imagine if it's like just tomorrow you're not there? And
I mean, also like the thing that I'm chasing, and then like you chase this money, and then like the people you would spend the money with aren't even here anymore. Or the people that like
that happens to a lot of people.
People that encourage you to even be in the field or do the path that you're in aren't even here anymore. So then you're accomplishing all these things, and then it's like, well, what the fuck is it for?
And it's weird because you can't celebrate it with just new people.
Yeah, you just can't. You just can't celebrate with new people.
They were not in the gym.
They weren't shooting with me in the gym. And so sometimes I get mad survivor's guilt. Like lately, it's been real tough. Like my life's been going pretty fucking great lately.
Yeah.
And it's always like in my peak moments of like happiness where I find peak moments of sadness. When things are just kind of like here,
aligning and going well.
But once I get like a big check or like I get a big new deal or something great happens, it really reminds me like, damn, I'm really missing a lot of my favorite players on the team.
Yep.
So yeah, it does, and it definitely makes me think about death and like, damn, you never know when you're gonna go. That's why these days I ain't gonna lie, like there's not much I won't do.
Really?
Yeah, because it's like fuck it. We all gonna die, and it's like.
that's not a way to live.
I mean, what do you mean? I don't mean like twerk on my homeboy in the club, you fucking homophobe. But I'm saying like if there's let's say there's a festival next month.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I might just go. Right?
Yeah.
Back in the day, I used to be like last like, 3-4 years while I've been trying to like get my shit back on the spaceship.
Yeah,
I'd be like, nah, I don't know. But now it's like, fuck it, man. Money comes, money goes.
Yeah,
you know, all we have are memories. You know, all we have are experiences. So
those experiences are really, and I don't even know. Like, has it got into your head where now you're thinking maybe it has crossed my mind, but I don't think I can do it right now. Like starting a family.
Oh man, it crossed my mind all the time, man. I want to start a family so bad.
But are you seeing like, you know, then the women that we have here?
I know, but
you know, I've always asked people this question. Like,
but it's
anyone in entertainment, if you see them single, you know why they're single?
No, why?
Because they know the girls they're with.
Yeah,
it's girls like you see them on Instagram with their boyfriend. You see them saying that I love this, or you in bed with them when they're calling their boyfriend.
Yeah, I know those girls.
Yeah, and then you're just like, you know
I know their boyfriends too.
Yeah, like you're just like, I wouldn't want to be this person.
I wouldn't want to be that person, but
yeah,
it's like, damn, like I would love to go half on a baby with somebody. Like I would love to have a partner that understands me and my lifestyle, and we can work a way around that. But like, that's hard to find. That's hard to find. And
in Kenya? Or in general?
In general, all women are the same, bro. Different nationalities, different passports.
True.
They're all the same. They're all built the same, different skin tones, but they're all built generally the same.
Yeah, true.
Generally the same. So you just got to find that right person that is okay with you, loves you for you, understands you, can tolerate you, can build you, heal you, and still feel you. You know, so and that's hard. That's hard. That's asking a lot from a woman. Mm-hmm. So, but I do want to start a family for sure, because like I don't want to be an old dad. And like, I mean, like,
those sports days, you show up and you just look like you're dying, you look and
tired, bro. You look washed up, man. Like, I would hate to go pick up my kid and his friend says, "This your dad?" Like, I would
like your grandpa is here to pick you up.
Like, you young whippersnapper. I don't.
Yeah.
And it's like we done been with so many shorties. I done been with so many shorties.
Yeah.
I heard in the podcast this dude asked Tyrese, because Tyrese done been with a whole bunch of shorties, and he couldn't even say the number. Yeah. But he said he was talking to a mentor, and the mentor said, "Okay, you done been with a lot of women. How many more?"
Yeah. Yeah.
And I got about 1,000 more under my belt. But I'm just kidding. But I'm just saying, like, how many more for real? Like, because I would rather like find a woman that I love now, start a family with her now. Yeah. And if things go south, at least we done built something together that we can like separate in 15 years or something.
But you can try and just pick somebody who's not crazy. I think that's the biggest issue right now.
You can try to pick somebody that's not crazy, but it's not like she got it tatted on her forehead like Drake.
Yeah.
You know? So, I mean, but I guess, you know, I also heard somebody say, man, you just pick a girl and just choose your headache, because they gonna all give you headaches. Pick your headache and choose that one. That's your headache.
That's kind of hard to do.
It is. Nobody wants to fucking go to the store and say, which diabetic beverage should I drink today?
And not even that. Like, you know, like nowadays, like just the amount of chaos that you see like couples going through like online. I mean, you've been through it before.
Yeah, thanks for the reminder.
No. I'm just saying. Can you imagine like now reliving something like that? You wouldn't want that, especially.
I wouldn't even go public
with a mother of your child.
I wouldn't even go public.
Like, yo, Barak, you know, you said you're not even sending money for diapers, and maybe she's recording you. She's all over your face.
But I would never get with a woman like that now. Like the girls that I talk to, or the girls that I've been with, super low key.
You've already said they're all the same.
No, but I mean, like, they're all the same when it comes to the way they react.
I've seen women that I thought were normal until that button switched
but
like this.
They're generally the same. Like some aren't gonna bash you online, but she will bash you in private.
Yeah. I would rather that. I would just be respectful.
Some aren't gonna cheat on you in public, but they will cheat on you in private.
Oh shit!
So they're similar to the same extent, more or less.
Yeah.
But like obviously, you got to find a shorty that drives a quiet vehicle.
True.
You feel me?
But would you rather somebody who cheats on you or somebody who brings drama in public?
I would prefer.
Because those two are very common in Nairobi, right?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
It's a tough one.
So like she just going off on me, like we at the club, or she's cheating on me in private.
Yeah.
Dang, man.
It's a tough one.
Man.
I'd rather embarrassment in public.
Embarrassment in public. Yeah.
I'd rather pick that.
I don't want to suffer in silence. Yeah. I'd rather embarrassment in public, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Because that just means she's overly emotional.
Yep.
She's vocal. And that's okay.
And that's almost like normal. People will be like, it's okay.
You can train that out of her.
But if you see like a lineup of people who've like slept with like your girl, bro, and you're just standing in front of people with pride holding a hand.
Man, I done
which is a lot of guys now.
I done been cheated on before. You know what I'm saying? I done been cheated on before, and it happens. I've cheated. She's cheated. It's happened. You know, you just got to find the right person that you're willing to go to the distance for. Because like even if you date somebody for 5 years, 10 years, like the vibe isn't gonna stay the same. You got to find somebody that you're willing to keep renewing the vibe, keep rebuilding the vibe, keep igniting the fire. You got to find somebody.
But do you think you can find that in Nairobi?
I mean, you're not going to find anybody anywhere where the fire will just stay for 20 years.
No, I think there's some places you can, but Nairobi is kind of...
But there's no woman in this world you can date for 10 years and it's going to have the same fire on year 1 as year 10.
Just check on ChatGPT. Top 10 sex tourism destinations.
This is sex tourism, though. We're talking about love and life.
No, the statistics should tell you something.
What does sex tourism have to do with finding somebody that you can be with long term?
Because you could be with them long term, but somebody's flying in to donkey fuck them. You don't want that.
So what? There's sex tourism here in Kenya? That's what you say?
I just want you to check the results. Do you have ChatGPT? You don't have it installed on your phone?
No, I'm not a tech guy.
No, bruh. No. Like, that helps you with everything. Coming up with captions, thumbnails, all those things.
All right,
It will really it will change your life. Let me just see if I can. Check on my phone.
Thailand, where they got the lady boys.
Uh-huh.
Philippines, Vietnam, Cambodia.
Yeah.
Nepal.
Yeah.
Brazil.
Uh-huh.
It says the bulk of sex tourism involves men traveling from countries in global north countries to global south countries in East and Southern East Asia.
What kind of stats are you using? What kind of website is that?
Google? What?
Oh, man.
Let me download ChatGPT, bro.
Yeah. But in other words, I'm just telling you, like, it's crazy. Because if you know how girls are moving right now,
but
I'm just saying, like, to each his own, they can still do whatever they're doing. But it's kind of really, really hard.
I mean, we live in a transactional society now.
That's weird, because you know why I'm saying that? Because you're in entertainment, you're now making more money and everything.
Yeah.
You know how easy it is to, like, just pay for something. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You know how easily accessible.
Yeah.
If it's that easy,
doesn't
it cross your mind that there's somebody who can give your girl an offer that she can't say no
You know, that's true, but I've realized, like, you can't own anybody on this world. You can't own anybody. Like, whether you get married or you date the woman, you don't own her. And so if she wants to go, she's going to go.
I know married girls who are moving like that.
If she wants to fuck somebody else, she's going to fuck somebody else. So you gotta go into that agreement with this woman knowing that it's a possibility that's out of your hands. No matter what you buy, what you do, it is just a possibility that will inevitably exist in the universe.
But the mother of your kids, though?
It will inevitably exist. Offset got Cardi B pregnant. Cardi B got pregnant by somebody else. That's just the way it happens. It will inevitably exist.
She did what?
My ex got babies by somebody else. Girls that I will date in the future, or girls that I've dated, we don't own them. So is there
an ex you wish you had a kid with? Probably.
Nah.
No, hold on. Just think about it this way. Maybe, you know how you can think back and say, like, yo, maybe if I had a kid, like, when I was like 22, 23, now the kid would have been bigger. And even though we're not in good terms,
I do wish
but maybe that person would have been, like, maybe one of the people that I'd have gotten a kid with.
No, I wish
one of your exes got me shoes.
Who? Keretu?
No. Why did you go straight to her? I've never even talked to her though.
She had a baby, so I thought maybe you were already talking about her. Then when you were talking about her,
and then she got me shoes.
It sparked not when she had the baby, but
why would you think she got me shoes?
Because you were talking about
why her? You have so many exes. Why her?
Yeah, how you gonna ask me why I thought of an answer? That's just the answer.
No, I'm just saying, like, why would that be the first person? Does she look like the kind of girls that I like? Maybe.
She could buy you shoes because you guys are good friends.
Just like that?
What? Yes.
You just sent me shoes in Kenya just like that because we're friends?
She could have bought you shoes before she left.
No, recently.
One of my exes bought you shoes recently.
Yep.
I have no fucking clue then.
Because I didn't even know. She just said, like, oh, by the way, Nana is my ex. I'm like, what?
What?
Yes.
I don't even want you to say it.
Should I say it?
No, bro. What?
Yeah. No, but she's a super cool chick, though. Really nice.
That's crazy.
And respectful as well. I think. She's been on my podcast. No.
Fucking hell. I don't know.
You know, just start throwing names and then the chicks are like,
no. I'm not even gonna go down that rabbit hole on camera. We'll talk about that over 2K.
Let me see if I can open her thing.
Yeah. But
she's cool peeps. But she was just coming to the podcast. She wasn't bringing shoes. Like, you know, just she was coming to the podcast and she was like, oh, let me just bring the host something.
Okay.
And then as we were talking, she was like, yo, by the way, I dated not on the podcast, off camera.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? I'm like, okay, Barak, is he really a sniper?
That's hilarious. I'm not saying no names.
Hold on, let me see if I can. Oh, I do have this sound effect.
So So when do you want to have kids, bro?
I don't know, man.
You got money now.
Yeah.
It's not because every time I try to talk
And
about kids,
everybody's trying to have kids with me now.
I bet.
Yep.
It's when you bought that second new car.
Oh, hey.
What happened,
listen,
man?
hey.
You unsatisfied? You bought a car, then I saw the other day you bought a new car.
Oh, wait, which one?
Because you had the one. Remember the one I asked if I could buy, right? Then
BMW.
Then you bought another BMW.
No.
No, you bought a
I have a
Mercedes.
Benz. Yeah.
A Benz.
2.
Yeah. Then you bought another Benz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's wrong with that?
What's
Is there a problem?
No, I just
Is there
want
a
to what's the
problem?
difference? Like, okay, you bought the new Benz, and then you got
One
another.
is just for cruising. It's like it has like low clearance. Low clearance.
Ooh.
No. Hold on.
Clearance. Hey, guy more than me. Just Cristo.
Low clearance. Low clearance.
Clearance.
And then the other one is for slightly like better clearance. Now we can just do
Okay, so
off-road.
one's higher, one's lower.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Damn, that's a big flex.
I'm just trying.
Sheesh.
Hey. We're just trying though. Nice. But it's just things that I wanted also for a long time. And you can also imagine since back in the day, like probably something that you wanted. And there's some people who are lucky enough to be able to like just from the gate to get a car and stuff. And some of us didn't get a car till in my 30s, bro. So
we're here. Hey. We're here together.
So I mean, like now, why not?
Why not get
Why
to?
not?
Fuck it.
Why not? As long as we're not doing like Ferraris and stuff. I think Benzes you can always like swap them. You can resell them. Yeah, they don't really hold value that much as well.
Yeah,
not the best financial move, but when you need to spoil yourself, you have to.
Yeah,
right.
I feel that.
Talking of cars,
I got a car myself.
Hey,
feel me? Little Mark X.
Okay.
Little Mark X.
No,
with the driver. With the driver.
Yeah, by the way, you're one of those people like when you say driver, I just thought you're coming with a friend. You actually do have a driver. But wait, why can't you drive?
I'm not the best driver. Like as soon as I bought my car, I realized that I can't see because I was driving, and I was like, damn, I can't read shit. Like, I couldn't even see the damn license plates in front of me. And I was like, there's no way everybody else is driving their cars struggling like this. So then I went to the eye doctor. They're like, bro, did you drive here, nigga? They was concerned of how I got there.
Yeah.
And so that's when I realized I need glasses.
So you're those people who've refused. Because you know how many people have come to the podcast and, after we talk, I
like my face.
I just realized like these people can't see they walk around like that.
I like my face, bro. Okay. And it's like... Glasses deter from what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to distract you. I'm trying to attract you.
So you'd rather not see?
No, once I got the car, then I was like, okay, this is dangerous.
It is.
And I didn't know how bad. When you're walking and you're just
driving,
like sitting in the back.
Can't do that
like when you're using your eyes and you're doing this, you're like, hold up, I feel like I should be able to see that. So
you can actually kill someone.
Once it was a necessity, then I got it. Then I got a driver.
Have you gotten any small minor accidents with the car?
Yeah, of course.
Really?
Yeah.
Where? Like in the main roads or like parking or something?
Like a curb.
Nothing serious?
No, nothing serious.
Have you hit someone or has someone hit you?
Next question.
Barak, I got like a pending case somewhere. You're supposed to go to court.
I got a driver.
Okay, no, that's easy. So every single day, if you need to move somewhere, you call him?
No. So like,
or some places,
like let's say if I have like a light day where I just got to be at 2 places, depending on the time, maybe I'll take a bike. Maybe I'll take my next purchase is going to be a motorcycle because I really think they're just less.
You think that's safer than a car?
No, I mean, well, I don't drive for speed, so like I'll just be cruising. It's like a fast scooter.
A bicycle or
a bike, like a motorcycle, but it's like a fast scooter.
No.
Yeah. Everybody, I'm not a speed.
I don't think you've watched enough videos on YouTube to understand
but the traffic here is so crazy. It's not like the traffic is moving fast. There's so much traffic going super slow. So you just zipping by,
weave around,
making
like,
my way
the
downtown.
cars.
Yeah, just vibing out.
Wait, what? Is it a manual or automatic?
Automatic. It's gonna be electric.
So wait. Whatever you have right now, it's
automatic. It's automatic, yeah.
And it's hard to drive. The BMW was manual, right?
I can't drive. I can't.
How would you have driven that if you wanted that car by the house?
I didn't know. I'm not a car guy. I actually got this car because my girl had a car. She had a Mark X.
Girlfriend right now?
Well, it's complicated, but she had a Mark X. So I got a Mark X. So I was inspired by her. I'm not even a car guy.
Wait, you got a car because of her?
Yeah, I was in her car all the time. And I was like, I like this car. Let me buy this car.
Really? Oh, you bought it from her?
No, I didn't buy her car. Nigga, stay with me.
I was just about like, hey, what?
I didn't buy her car, but she had a Mark X. I liked your car.
Yeah.
And then so I bought a car.
Oh,
I bought a
really?
car like her car.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but I got a newer version. But she's about to get a Mercedes anyway. So yeah. Nah, you gotta do the ka-ching.
Hey. Hey.
So shout out to C $. She's doing the thing. She's doing the thing.
Oh, that's nice. She Kenyan.
She's Kenyan, yeah.
Okay, nice. So how is it like just having like, being now in a relationship?
I mean,
you had been single for a while.
I'm
Is that why you're happier?
I'm a lover of love, bro.
You seem
Who
happy.
Who said that I'm in a relationship? I said that.
No, that makes sense now.
What
Makes
you
sense
mean?
now. She's gotten you like, your clothes are all ironed up.
That's
and
crazy.
everything,
I got a house
by the
help, bro. It's called a house help.
Oh, so it's not her.
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Nah, but look, I don't have a girlfriend, by the way.
No, you don't need to.
I'm in a relationship. I'm in a relationship with
someone you like.
I'm married to the game right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm married to my craft. Every day I wake up and I hug the mic.
Listen, does she make you happy though?
Of course.
She does?
Yeah, beautiful girl.
And how did you know, like, this is somebody that I can just kick it with, not even maybe like take it seriously.
We're just really good
somebody
friends.
who just makes you like,
you
around them.
You gotta find somebody that fucks with you. You know what I mean? And she fucks with me, and I fuck with her, and we're really good friends. We're really beyond everything. We're really good friends. We're not perfect, and we're not even like I said, I'm married to the game. You feel me? Like my mama know I got a ring.
Okay.
And it says the game on it.
If you say so.
But we're really good friends. We're really good friends, and maybe I'll put a I'll put a little mwah in there. You feel me?
Get her pregnant though if you like her.
But you can't just get women pregnant without consent.
What do you mean?
You need consensual pregnancies.
Are you having sex with her?
What do you mean? Without consent?
There you go.
No,
not without consent. Like you're sleeping with her, right?
Hopefully.
Yeah, so I mean, just I'm sure you guys are not using a rubber. I mean, that's how people make babies. You know that,
Nah,
right?
shorty be looking for the yak. Every time I yak, she's like, "Where'd you yak at?" I'm like, I'm spitting in my hand like, here it is. She be, I ain't gonna lie. She be on it. She be on it. But hey, I feel like, in due time, when the time is right, God will bless.
Yeah.
I think they gave Solomon like 100 wives and 100 sons or something.
Yeah.
I mean, my name ain't Solomon, but when the time is right, God will bless me with all my dreams and desires.
Can you just imagine how like probably our parents used to do it super early, and how now for us it's just like everybody's just like hesitant.
The internet has complicated things.
Yeah.
The internet's made everything feel like everything's accessible overnight. Like
True.
The internet makes you feel like you gotta have 10 different cars before you buy your first car. Or the internet makes you feel like if you break up with your girl, you're gonna find 100 other women that are just like her, even better. The internet makes you feel like there's just 100 other options. Back in the day, our parents, they didn't have
those options though. You focus on the one you like in front of you, and that's it.
That's it. But the internet has given us a plethora of just options.
True.
So it's fucked up.
And
man.
easy access. It's just sliding in a DM.
Access.
Sliding in the DM.
God.
That's it.
And I'm trying to get back to old school vibes. Like, I ain't gonna lie, 2025, I don't know
How?
I don't know if I need a roster in 2025. Bro.
How?
I don't know if I need a roster in 2025. Like, I've been working hard to get all this bread, do all these things, be this guy, just so I can get a roster in 2025.
But you're in a relationship, right? Why would you need a roster?
I'm not in a relationship.
Hey, listen.
What are you asking? What?
Barak.
What? I'm not, bro.
But you have someone you like, though. But is it easy to have a conversation with them to like create a boundary where it's like, okay, even though we still have something, but let me just figure it out so that I know if we can take this to the next step.
It's not easy, but it's a necessary conversation if y'all are really trying to grow.
Do you have that conversation from the word go? Or
No, you can't just.
Or how do you do it? How do you bring it up though?
I mean, it depends on what y'all's end goal is, right? Like if you guys are just sucking and fucking, then there's no need to have that conversation. But if you guys are trying to build something that's long term, you guys are trying to maybe start a family together, you guys are trying to maybe get married one day, you guys are trying to buy properties and assets together, start building some type of union.
You want to do that with a guy?
No, see, you asked me a question, goddammit.
Oh, okay.
The hell's your problem?
Okay. Hey, go on.
I'm speaking on behalf of Generation Men. Speaking on a man's generation, geez Louise. So I'm saying if you're trying to do those things, then yeah, you can have an open conversation and honest conversation with your partner and let her know or let him know, if you're a girl or whatever the case is, that, you know, I like you, I see something serious with you in the future, but right now I might need to focus on myself, and it doesn't mean I want to go be with 100 other people. I just want to focus on myself and build some things, and hopefully we can reignite the flame and meet back in the middle.
Yeah, and it's even different. Like even when you're dating and you're still trying to figure out like your finances, it's a whole different situation.
It is.
And when you start having money, it's also very
It
different.
is.
A whole different experience.
Dating in your 20s, you're not going to be the same person you are when you're 24, when you were 28, and when you were 34.
Yeah.
So if you're dating somebody when you're 25, 3 years later you're 28, she might be 25. That's a big difference. You know, there's a lot of things that have happened. So
yeah.
So it's actually a lot trickier in your 20s. I feel like in our 30s now, kind of everybody's kind of leveled out.
And do you date someone younger or do you date someone who?
I date younger girls, obviously. Like, look at me, bro.
Listen, I don't know. I'm just
asking. What do you mean? Everybody dates younger girls.
18, 19.
What the fuck?
I'm asking you.
What in the R. Kelly?
I'm asking you.
Whoa! Why would?
You said young, so I'm just asking, like, what do we mean? What do we mean?
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, exactly. What do you mean by that?
Nah, but when you say 18.
No, I'm asking you, like, what's the young age for you? What?
What do you mean young?
I mean, young. Young means young, right? You're the one who said young. I asked you about age. So, between, I would say,
what's too young? Because I got a homeboy that says anything after 12 is lunchtime.
I know. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
And he's also fighting on October 19th. Make sure you're there.
Oh, he's also on the card?
He's also on the card. He's fighting somebody from Brooklyn Boyz. But he told me...
Really? One of the rappers?
We were at a bender, bro.
Yeah.
And we all just chilling and drinking and stuff. And I was just, I don't know why I brought it up. But I was like, hey, it just came to my mind, you know, stream of consciousness. I said, hey, what do you guys feel about, like, you know, age? Like, if she's over 18, is that, like, is it all good? Or, like, you're one of them people that she got to be way over, like, her 20s?
I think 20 and up.
So soon as I said that, everybody's like, whoa, 18, whoa. And they start judging me. I'm like, what? I'm just asking. I'm just bringing a conversation into the circle. And this nigga goes, anything after 12 is lunchtime.
Wow. Hey, listen, they'll get you. No, 12 is crazy.
12 is crazy.
12 is crazy.
That is the craziest.
12 is crazy.
That is the craziest shit I've ever heard somebody say. But I think he was joking. I'm pretty sure he was joking.
We're pretty sure he was joking.
Yeah.
But I think now the craziest part is like when you go to countries, when you travel
They
to
say
like
you're 16.
Europe. No. When you just travel to Europe in general, a 13-year-old, you wouldn't know she's 13. If she doesn't tell you she's 13, you wouldn't know she's 13.
Really?
What?
So how did you find out she was
13? No. I've said from the videos that I watch.
Right.
From the videos that I watch, I'll show you like a couple of. There's this guy who actually does TikToks,
He says, how old
asks
do you
like,
think this person is?
Yeah,
I've seen
exactly.
those.
And then you're like, what? 13, 12.
There's something about the new
14.
the new kids these days, like is it Gen Alpha?
Yeah.
It's Gen Alpha.
They're way much bigger.
They're huge. They
Way
look
much bigger.
like people from the 60s.
Yeah. And in fact, you do events. You know, like the vetting process is kind of like crazy now. You wouldn't know. So like even like the bouncers might check, there's a fake ID and everything, but there are people who literally, you wouldn't know their age.
So what's the youngest you going?
20.
20?
Yeah.
Yeah. Personally, for me, like 20.
Because 19 still sounds teen.
Yeah.
Teen, you know.
You got to be in the 20s.
Yeah,
but like
20s, yeah.
I got homies that's like, yo, 21, 22, ill, 23. I'm like, bro, I personally don't see the craziness because I've met girls that are my age.
Those are the girls who will date you anyway. They're not dating their age mates.
They're not.
They're not. Let's just be back then, maybe. Now they're not.
They're not. I know girls that are my age that I do not get along with. I do not see a mental compatibility. Emotional compatibility.
You can't date a girl in her 30s, bro.
I could. I could if the vibe is right, but like
impossible. Where's the vibe going to be right? If she's somebody who has experienced life, by the time she's at 30, bro, because remember when you were 20 and she was 20, she was probably dating people who were
30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's no way, like you will try and figure out things in a whole different way.
Yeah.
You're thinking about family, bruh.
Yeah.
Like she's been traumatized probably, like she's a
But
single
girls that are
mom
in their
probably.
30s, girls that are in their 30s, they want to have kids now. They're running out of time.
Yeah,
It's when you date them 21, 22, 23 that they're like, nigga, I got 10 more years. So I'm trying
way much more to live
Yeah.
for. But it's kind of crazy now because I think the only unfortunate part is like now the younger girls, I'm seeing like them throw away like their youth a lot. I'm seeing girls now like being flown out at like 22.
Yeah.
Just different countries.
Yeah.
I'm just in Nairobi. I interviewed like, there's a girl I interviewed, but you know, she said like I put a pause like on her episode being released. But she was just saying like the kind of money she was getting, like up to 400 G's. I'm asking her like, in Kenya? She's like, yeah, you know, when they get these deals and everything, as long as I'm around, they can just give me like a stack of money.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what?
It's transactional society we live in, bro.
Hey.
I mean, like, if you were a girl, what would you do?
No, I wouldn't be a hoe though. I would think my parents have raised me right, you know, because like even there's some things right now I still wouldn't do. I wouldn't sell drugs. I wouldn't do all that. I still always figure out like a way of how I can use my brain. Speaking of that, like, you know, did you buy some crypto the last time we talked?
Nah.
Okay. You know where crypto is at right now?
Where is it at?
3 or 4 times.
For
the
real?
amount that I told you,
For real?
if you had 1 M then, it's probably like 3.5.
For real?
Yes. Because when we were having the interview, it was probably at its lowest.
Damn. It was,
At its lowest, probably.
I remember we went through it
Yeah.
for like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I can still buy some crypto now?
It's way okay. Now it's not the best time to buy, but even if you're buying now, probably you do the dollar cost averaging, which is just every month you just buy, and then probably you'll start like, you know, enjoying the benefits probably after 1.5 years, not now.
Dang.
But if you did it
how
back
much,
then,
how much would I put in? How much do I need? Like
no,
a
you can
mil?
even put like $100 every month, $50 every month, whatever amount you want, but just like create the habit.
Okay.
So that you just know how to buy and how to sell.
I got it.
Otherwise, bro.
It's got it. What's that website called? Bitcoin?
No, Binance.
Binance.
Because let me show you the price of Bitcoin now. And if we circle back to 2023, we'll just see.
Yeah, man. So you rich as fuck, huh?
No, I'm not saying that.
Nah, you rich as fuck, bro.
I'm not.
Nah, you guapped
not.
up, bro.
I'm not.
Guap that 3,000, man. I know it, bro.
No, I'm good, but you know,
You
I'm
got
not
2
rich.
Benzes.
What's that? What does that mean, though?
Think I got a Mark X.
You'll get a Benz too if you want to.
2?
If you bought crypto, you'd have bought a Benz too.
For real,
If you'd have bought crypto, I told you. Because you kept on asking me like, yo, bro, just tell me. What did I tell you?
You told me.
Buy crypto.
You did.
Yeah, I did.
Let me drink.
You can't just say that I you know, I was gatekeeping or anything.
Let me drink my kombucha.
Okay, so right now Bitcoin is at in fact now it's dropped, probably like the last week it has dropped, but it's between 100 hold on. It's between 14 to 15 million Kenya shillings.
1 mil. Like if you put 1 mil?
No. I'm just saying the price of a whole Bitcoin right now is 14 million.
14 million shillings for
Yeah.
1 Bitcoin.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
$140,000 for 1 Bitcoin.
Yeah. It's 113 though, not 140, $110,000.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so that's
For one?
equivalent to So if you want Ethereum probably now it's 563K. Yeah. 563K.
How much was it a Bitcoin back then?
Around 60K, 65K.
Oh God.
Yeah, 65K USD though. 65K USD, and then now multiply it's double. So
damn.
So anybody who just like, you know, puts a little bit of it, then hey, listen.
And what about
There's nothing that I haven't bought, like anything that I've bought is through crypto. That's it. There's no brand that can pay me money that crypto can, you know, has given me.
Dang.
Not unless I get that offer, but now I don't think so. It's impossible.
Dang, man. Go start a family, man. Get your life together, bro. You got money now. You ain't got no wife, no kids. Go start a family, bro.
No, listen, I just started getting money. So the
you
things
wanna-
like,
you
not
wanna-
just
you
traveling, those experiences, man. Those are the things now
You
that
want to
I'm
be a
into.
whore.
No.
You wanna? What do you?
I want to experience life.
You want to experience life.
By the time I settle down, I don't want to just be looking on the side and everything.
You don't want to have that itch.
No.
I feel you.
I just did Amsterdam as well.
Okay. How much you pay?
Between 80 to 100 euros.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was
how much did you pay?
I've never been to the red light district.
Wait, why?
I've never been to Amsterdam.
Wait, didn't you go with the Jameson guys or no?
I wish they took us to Amsterdam, but
Where did
Ireland
they take you?
isn't in Amsterdam.
Oh shit, Thailand. Oh,
He's out there with the look of the Irish.
One of the, it's like one of the interior, like kind of like old towns, right?
Yeah.
Ah man.
Yeah. It was real
So
culture.
probably
real
even,
culture.
Yeah, even the escorts there, they wouldn't be the best ones.
Yeah, they probably look like they.
So you haven't been to Amsterdam?
I haven't been to Amsterdam. I ain't even smoked no weed out there, nothing.
Man, red light district.
Let's go back, bro. Let's go back. Let's go back.
I'm trying to do
Boys trip.
Hey, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Hey.
Say less.
Let's go tomorrow.
Let's go.
Let's go. But it's like one of those experiences. So I did a couple of countries though. Germany, sure. Amsterdam, Belgium. Yeah, man. You come back and I want to do Ghana in December. Ghana is good. I think they have like there's something that happens
Afro
in
Nation?
Ghana. Yeah. It's happening in December.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We should go.
I don't think it'll be. I don't think it's something I would enjoy.
Really?
Yeah. It's just Afro beats though.
Yeah,
and then it's been done like 5 times.
Have you been to Ghana though?
No, I had a client in Ghana though.
I've never been to Ghana. I feel like just West Africa, like it's such a different vibe.
I don't think West Africa is better than like East Africa.
I don't think it's
way
better.
More developed.
I don't think it's better, but just to experience the energy.
I don't know. For music, you'd be. It's more beneficial for you.
It's more beneficial.
Like for music and the vibes music would give you, but after like 2 days, I'd be bored.
True.
You can do like studio sessions. You can go where artists are and everything. I wouldn't have Man, I want some place where I can just chill, maybe.
You getting money, man. This guy just wants to go vacation.
No. Just go and experience. I'm telling you, you need to go and experience those things because, like, after even just like, because I did like 10 or 12 countries, I just really came back a little bit more chilled.
It gets it out of your system, man.
Oh, bro. Yeah. So you can't just tell me like, yo, I saw a big ass.
But your parents don't be asking you for kids.
I mean, they do, but they also understand though. Like like we're in a whole different era right now.
Yeah.
Because they probably had seen me probably in my 20s when I was taking girls on dates and everything, and those girls never took me seriously.
Yeah.
So if those are the girls that I really liked then and took on dates and everything, now I just have to take my time because I'm already late. I'd rather do it right.
Damn.
See?
Damn, I'm already late too.
But if you rush right now, can you imagine like now you're already late and then you make a mistake now?
Yeah.
And like a baby mama who's like just posting your nudes every other week, like just trash talking you, giving away all your secrets.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Nobody wants that.
Man, but the kid will be feared. The kid will be fired.
But then again, now also think about like that, like even now, like the kids, what they're going through. They keep seeing like their parents on like bashing each other.
Yeah.
How fucked up that is. Your kid is going to school and maybe the other kids have seen like your parents' nudes, bro.
Man, I think unfortunately because of all the tragedy that's been in my life and the way people have just been passing away, I just have an inevitable instinct to want to.
I want one.
Procreate my own.
I want one, but I think you definitely have to choose right now.
You gotta choose. You gotta choose correctly.
You have to be selective because you've already been patient enough to make other things fall in line. Yeah. This is like one of the most important decisions, and you know why? Yeah. Since you've started making money, just think about the money that you have now, divide it by 2, because that's what's gonna happen. Whether you're with or without her.
But if you think about it, babies don't really eat much.
It's not her. It's
not about
the kid. It's not about the kid. It's about the wife, just in case things go south.
Yeah.
Hey, are you ready to split what you've just started receiving right now?
Yeah.
50-50. Because she'll be asking like, yo, Barak had already introduced me to this lifestyle. Our kid needs to go to Braeburn. Know how much school fees is? Braeburn, right?
Like $10,000?
Yeah. $10,000, yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So 3 terms, 3 milli, school activities. Yeah, the kids need to join like private clubs for swimming, equestrians.
Man, what a mood killer
fencing.
you are.
No, I'm just saying it's. But even like if you think about like the top dogs, like you see like with Jeff Bezos, he had to split his wealth to two, right? Let's. Who's the other guy? It's Jeff Bezos and Bill Gates. Think about it, and these are like top dog billionaires. They couldn't make them happy. So what about you,
man? Listen, if you're a woman out there, you want to go half on a baby.
You might have to make the chain a little bit shorter because she's going to take half. You're going to have to be like, has to be like, yo. Yeah.
Yo, this is a company chain. It's a company chain.
It has to be like slightly shorter.
This is a company chain, bro. This is a company chain.
It'll have to be a choker now.
Yeah. Man, I guess, man. I guess, life is hard. You gotta choose your heart.
But that's like the one, like everybody who's like in that level or that league, they just tell you like one of the most important decisions. It's that person.
Yeah, no, I've heard that. Yeah. I've heard that before from people.
And I'm sure even like your folks can just tell you like, if you're choosing like that's the easiest thing that you can do for yourself. Like somebody who can just make your life slightly easier, even regardless whether you have conflict or not. Because I've seen girls like just. And I'm like, shit, can you imagine if I was married to this person?
Yeah.
Because now I can dismiss them.
Yeah.
If this was the mother of my child.
You ain't know where she going.
Bruh.
But like, I'm really good at choosing women for like that type of stuff. And like even
that's
the girls,
that's why you're taking your time.
Yeah, even the girls that I deal with, they're wonderful women. Like, so, I don't know.
Let me see, I was about to open like, the girl I was telling you about. Man. No, she's a cool girl. She's not, let me see.
I got baby fever, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I'm ovulating, dude. I'm fucking ovulating. Fuck.
Wait, where's her? No, why can't I find her? Okay, I think I'll just scroll as
I be looking at my nephews and I'm like, man, y'all niggas are getting older every day. Like, I gotta give y'all somebody to play with.
Yeah. I know, right?
All of them I have for you is a cat.
But does your sister now like ask you like, yo, what's up? What kind of advice does she give you though? Because from her, I think she's in a more place where she can.
My sister knows me too well, so she doesn't expect much of me. She has the lowest hopes for me in general.
Just like Barak, just do you.
Yeah, so she don't expect shit from me. Really? Nah, she knows me too well, man. But like I be knowing myself as well, and like I be telling her like, nah, like I'm ready for this, and she was like, no, you're not. You're probably high on marijuana. And you need to sober up and go fucking get me my shoe or something. So for her, like, I don't know. She doesn't have high hopes. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh my God. What the hell, Leonte? What?
Ah, right?
What the hell, Michelle?
Hey.
Michelle Njoroge.
Hey.
I'm dead.
Good memories.
Yes. That is my ex-girlfriend. That is hilarious.
Hey.
That is like one of my oldest girlfriends, dude.
Yeah. She said like back in USIU and stuff, right?
We dated in high school and then I came back and then we dated in USIU.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
memories.
crazy.
See? I don't always just bring up bad memories. She's definitely a cool person.
Oh no,
right?
really wonderful girl. Wonderful. We're still good friends. We're still great friends.
Yeah.
I think she's not engaged, but she's in a serious relationship for sure.
Yeah, for sure. She was talking about, but the plan was like the last time she was here, I was supposed to call you for a podcast, and then when you show up, she's seated here.
That's so funny. I would have screamed.
Yeah.
I would have screamed.
But sure. I think just something happened. She had like a short stay, so she couldn't do it.
Yeah, we're still friends though. We linked up. We had lunch or something like that. Yeah. And she's really. I love Michelle.
She told me that, and I was like, "What?
That's crazy. The world is too small."
Just like, how is this even possible? Because I know her sister and like one of her cousins and everything. We just used to hang out back in the days.
Who?
But I didn't know, because I didn't know you guys had
which person?
The
Nicole.
closest, Nicole.
Yeah.
And then there's another cousin as well.
Gigi.
I don't know if
Georgina.
Probably. Because they always used to hang around, the three of them, right? Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, that's crazy. I would have never guessed that.
Really?
I would have.
I see you were just giving me like a bunch of us like,
I wouldn't have gone back 20 years in the damn files. God damn.
yeah.
That's crazy.
But
Yeah.
I think it's also good. That's why I was asking, like, are there some exes that maybe probably you can look at and say, like, okay, this one wasn't crazy? I mean, even if you don't know how to choose, I would pick her.
Even if they were a bit crazy,
I would pick her.
Like Kairetu, I would have kept it if I had known.
Would you have gotten a baby with her though?
Yeah, I would have.
Would she be suitable enough for somebody that you would see, like, even having a baby with?
I don't know if she would.
Not now. Probably, like, if you think about, like, one of the exes.
She has a good family,
But her, like, just as a person.
Yeah, yeah. And even the family, like, not good family like rich, but like good family like good values, good morals, good.
Yeah, you can just tell, like, she's
love.
somebody who carries herself in a very.
Yeah. For me, I feel like I would have rather have kept some kids I could have had.
Yeah.
Rather than not have them, because now it's like, damn, I could have had the kid and the kid could have been here and their life could have been good. Now I got to go through all that in the future.
Yeah.
In the future.
Yeah.
So, like, it would have been all down the, like, whether we stayed together or didn't stay together, it would have all been under the bridge. We work together now. We're building this kid and this family type situation, wherever the dynamic is.
Yeah.
But now I got to go through all those problems or processes.
Again.
Not even again. Yeah, again. And furthermore, they say the best time to plant a tree was 10 years ago.
That's true.
That's
if you think about now where you are, you look at it and you're like, shit.
Because we don't have much time.
Because there's so many women, but very few to choose from to take it to that level.
Yeah, very few.
But women are there, and there have never been so many more beautiful women in Kenya right now.
Speaking of that, I feel bad for the women of Kenya because there are so many beautiful women in this country. And I'm talking about, let's say, if we're looking for a top 10 quality tier, they all got the top 10 qualities. If you reverse that on the men's side, maybe you'll get a man with one of those qualities.
True.
One out of 10.
True.
But all the women here, they're beautiful, they're educated, they hold their stuff, they hold themselves to a high standard. They got great circles, they're classy, they got a pinch of slut, which is what you need. You need a pinch.
Yeah, a pinch doesn't put us in top 10 in the world for sex tourism or prostitution.
Not at
you know
all.
that, right?
Everybody needs a pinch.
It's not a pinch. We have like a whole, what do you call it? A wrecking ball.
Nah, those are sluts. I'm talking about a pinch.
Oh, okay, a pinch. Okay,
just a pinch of freakiness.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
okay,
You gotta have a little spice.
True.
Feel me? But then you go to the nigga side. Maybe you'll get a guy who maybe he's tall, ugly as hell. That can't dress well. Like, there's no qualities. Like, I feel so bad. I got so many homegirls that are just confiding in me and telling me how bad it is out here. And I'm like, I feel you, boo. I do. But, it's terrible.
But there are not so many options that they can choose from.
Bruh,
that's why
there's so many gays.
Oh, really?
That's why there's so many gay shorties.
I didn't know that.
That's why these shorties out here sistering these days.
But actually now the rate has actually gone higher.
Bro, and I don't blame them, bro. The selection of niggas is trash. Niggas in Nairobi, you guys got to do better. Stop living at home with your parents. Stop wasting your money on Yamatoma and golfing. Go get your shit together and be a good dude. Learn how to dress, smell good. Don't be creepy when you're in the club getting drunk. Don't be doing all that weird shit. Just pick a girl and just kick it, bro. And don't be going around talking about all the shit y'all did in private. Don't be pillow talking with your homies.
Yeah.
Don't be getting drunk and then being all weird and predatorial. You guys got the worst tendencies I've seen in a long time. It's been a terrible 10 years.
It's very hard for guys to pick up girls right now. If you've noticed,
they got no sauce,
no game at all.
No approachability,
nope.
No plan,
nope.
No follow through, and no finishing.
Yep.
You guys don't even finish.
The best thing about us, I mean, I would say personal experience, I had to do it with no money. You know how crazy that is, Barak?
Yes.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Like, you don't even know. You're asking somebody out. You don't even know how you can feed them. And I had to do it. Bruh.
What did you do? What the hell?
Borrow money.
This guy.
Like, bro, talk to a friend who has a car. Like, yo, just drop me off here and ask her if she has a friend. So it always used to be a plus. If you use your car, I'll get you, like, a plus one. So I got you. And, and then we get somebody with money who's going to buy the drinks.
Yeah.
I'll get him a +2 as well. So I used to be like that in between, you know.
Yes, I
so
know that plan.
You have to be, you know.
gotta be ingenuitive.
Yes. And just like bring value to the group as well.
Yeah.
But like right now, I'm just looking at guys and I'm like, that's what I'm saying. Like there is no way, like between 20 to 24-year-olds, girls, they can't date their age mates. Because their age mates have no game at all. There's no way they can have a conversation with these girls. Impossible.
Sometimes.
Very few.
Sometimes the 24, 23, 22-year-olds, they actually do got game that I've seen. It's just...
Guys.
From what I've seen, it's almost the guys that are like 28. They got a bit of money. Yeah. It's almost like the entitled guys. Like the entitled guys that they already came from money. Yeah. They got no game. No game. They got a nice car.
But where do you go?
They got a
right
driver. They got a security guard. No game. They'll say, hey, come here. Hey. Do you like champagne? Give us champagne. Hey, Roscoe, give us champagne. It's like, nigga.
But can you do anything without money right now? Back then, it was possible. Right now, I don't think so, Barak.
Nah.
I don't think so.
You can't even Netflix and chill without money.
Bruh. It does cost an arm and a leg right now.
It does. That's why dating, like having a roster is an expensive habit. Dating is an expensive habit.
It's impossible.
It's an expensive habit.
It's impossible.
Like that's why I'm like 2025. I don't know if having a roster or even like excessive dating is for me.
It's not sustainable.
It's not sustainable. Yeah. I'm trying to build something. I'm really trying to go to the next level. And frivolous encounters with women isn't my vibe right now.
Especially like blowing money where I don't have to. I don't think that's something that I'm doing right now. I can enjoy splurge a bit on my cheat days.
1 or 2,
but not like, this weekend, next weekend. Like you can think about like most celebrities that we used to look at and say like they're successful. Back in the day, if you look at them now, people are broke. So you wouldn't want to do the same mistake, especially if you've seen
exactly.
Would you rather be young and broke or old and broke?
Young and broke.
Anytime.
Young and broke.
Anytime. Older and you don't have money,
that's exactly what I'm preparing myself for. Like I do not want to use my youthfulness just being frivolous right now. Yeah. At least if I get older, at least I'm rich as fuck. And then I can fuck around and do whatever the fuck I want. You can't tell me shit.
Hop on a plane, travel, go somewhere, I'm telling you.
You end up 40 and you're broke.
What?
You're going to be there with your 40 friends who are 40 with a wife, kids, broke, but a wife, kids.
But you also have to understand, like, you're in an industry that's actually very flexible with a lot of the things that you do. From dress code, how you wake up in the morning. Think about like a regular guy who has to do an 8 to 5 and they have to answer to like their boss. And, you can't do anything. You can't go late. You can't talk shit. Because if you get fired,
that's it.
1 month, you're homeless.
You're done.
You're homeless. Your guy leaves you. First of all, you're homeless.
And that's it. And you're 40.
Fuck. Depression. Now, if you want to talk about depression, but I do know people who are like in those positions now. And even some who have taken their lives, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And I can understand it because I'm just like, I wouldn't want to be in those shoes.
For sure. But it's you're the only person to blame.
Yeah.
If you do end up 40 and broke, which I do know some people that are 40 and broke, skateboarding ass niggas touching 40, hit that shit. Skateboarding, hit it again. Hit it again. Live at your girl house, work for your girl.
Oh, this sounds.
You look like a girl.
This sounds personal though.
And you a homosexual on the low.
I don't know why I'm participating in this, but
it can never be me. Hit that shit again. Matter of fact, let me. Nigga, what the hell is wrong with you? You touching 40. Get a job. Get out your girl's house.
Is this someone I know?
Drop the skateboarding act.
What the hell is this?
Stop rapping.
Who is this?
I know you don't want to glove up because you know you'll get these hands. You got no motion. You're not a motion boy. You're just emotional, boy. I'll see you at the bottom.
Is this someone I know?
Nah, you don't. He's a no name.
Really?
He's a nobody.
Sounds personal. Did he do something wrong to you when you're on the come up or when you're trying? There's some people that.
Nah, we don't talk about the dead.
Really?
Nah, it was a guy that I used to be friends with, but he's touching 40. Yeah. He's still rapping. He live at home with his girl. He needs help. He needs some milk.
But I'm trying to think about how maybe let's say 10, 15 years ago, like, even when Blankets and Wine was starting and everything, and maybe the people who like were your friends then.
Yeah.
It's so weird when like right now when you look back at people that you used to be friends with and you're really not friends with at all. You don't even see eye to eye at all. It's a very weird feeling. And that's why at times when I interview like young people, like who are like in their early 20s, I'm always like, yo, I don't think this is your friend. Because I can see somebody next to them and I'm like, I don't think this is your friend. But they're like, you're just caught up in the age and proximity. Like, yo, this is my homie, this is my home girl. I'm like, yo, this is not your friend. But, from people who've experienced like those turmoils of life, you already know. Like, people just fall apart and you take different directions for a reason.
Yeah, for a reason.
For a reason. And probably that's when you take off after you leave like that friend group.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they always take the good ones.
Yeah.
And leave us with these shitty motherfuckers. So, I don't know. I don't know
That's
what to
unfortunate.
say. I don't know what to say, man.
Wait, did he do something really bad?
Yeah.
Like,
but it's all good. Like, he really has no motion. And
Oh, hold on. I'm just trying to, like, what could be that bad if somebody was your friend? Like, for people, like, I know it's always probably
for me,
money or women.
For me,
that's the only reason most people like.
I can never fall out. I can never fall out with my homies over women. We ain't got.
It's never about you. It's about them and how they feel about a girl they've seen you with.
Nah, they gonna have to get over that. But life's tough. Get a fucking helmet, kid. But for me to have problems with the person that I'm referring to, it's when you do stuff behind my back and like don't want to reconcile. Like he did some shady shit and I addressed it, and then he started being like, "Oh, I knew you were gonna address this," or "I knew you were gonna be like," rather than like him saying, "Oh, my bad.
I'm sorry.
We could let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it and see a way forward."
Yeah.
But when you start trying to argue when we're trying to like resolve shit, it just lets me know like, fuck you. Cause like I don't mind if we have a disagreement. I feel like as men, that's kind of our learning curve. Yeah. We're supposed to argue and have a disagreement to promote our
conflict resolution. Should be like the best
promote
thing
our own
that
thoughts.
we can do.
That's a great personality trait. But now if we can't make up, like I don't mind if we argue, but if we can't reconcile, then that's the problem.
That's true.
Like that's when it's like, all right, well, fuck talking, let's scrap.
But that's what I'm saying. Like it's nasty because even if you think about like even popular artists who you used to see like just together doing like some amazing work, like locally I can even say like okay when Sauti Sol was together, amazing. Yeah. But they had to split ways. Yeah. But in results you have this one artist who's standing out, amazing music. But even if they're not getting along,
there's still good terms.
Yeah,
exactly.
Still good terms because men should be men
exactly.
at the end of the day. But again, if we go international, look at somebody like 50. Lloyd Banks, what's the other guy's name?
Tony Yayo.
No, the other one that he hates completely. Okay, he hates the game as well. But what's the other guy? I don't even remember his name.
There was only Lloyd Banks, Tony Yayo, 50 Cent, Young Buck.
But like they don't see eye to eye. But you can only imagine at their prime how they used to be like just G-Unit was like.
Yeah.
But it happens to a lot of people.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, like when you start getting to that success level, it would be nice to enjoy it with people that you started with.
It would be.
But unfortunately, for the most part, never seems to be the case.
It's true. That's true. That one, I ain't got the answer to that one, Sway. That's some deep shit. You got me there.
Okay, now I mentioned something to do with streaming, and I was telling you, like, I think you're one of those people who can actually, like, open like the gate for streaming, especially for Kenya. Because one, in the streaming community, they do want somebody who sounds a little bit American.
Yeah,
that's just a huge, either that or the extreme like Nigeria, the proper African like, and that's like only one person who's had that. What's his name? His name is
the guy that the guy that's been doing the stuff with Kai.
Yeah. So him is doing it like quite well because also like Nigerians just have like that huge energy and just Nigerian. They're not changing it for anyone.
Yeah.
But you can blend it anywhere. And even speaking of that, because even when Deshae Frost came to Kenya, like you're one of the people like
we linked
up. It was like you linked up with and you just 20v1 walked around with also like in the CBD and other places. And I think that should have given you like a sign because even for me I was like, it makes sense.
Yeah.
So why didn't you even open like a Twitch or anything after that? Or are you not inspired or anything?
Well, like I said, I did this thing called Motion Boys, and that was kind of like where I was doing a lot of the work.
No. Forget about Motion Boys. They reached out to you first, right?
Yes.
Why do you think they reached out to you? Why do you think and it's what's so crazy because these streamers are making
They're making so much money, man.
But even when they land in Kenya, like the mainstream people, they wouldn't know who that is.
No, there is no mainstream people though. Like we don't have a top 5 streamers.
No, not even streaming. Like just the news people wouldn't. They would know he's a personality, but I don't think they understand.
They don't know.
Like the magnitude of the amount of money, what streamers are making. So there has to be a reason why you are like on the short list of people like, let's reach out to this guy. Probably he'd be the best person to walk around and do this with. You know that. There has to be a reason why you are.
Yeah. I never thought about it.
Rock, man.
I never thought about it, bro. I didn't overthink it or underthink it.
What are you talking about?
But what I'll guarantee... What I'll guarantee is, look, I took your advice last time. You said go off and do that shit. So I'm taking your advice again, and I'm gonna open my Twitch. I'm gonna open a Twitch
because I think for you, if you just bump into one person or you interconnect or even do a stream with somebody like who's abroad, I think I don't know if you know how the subs work and everything.
I don't know that. I don't understand
it's people just donate money, right?
Yeah,
and they do it like on the chat, like live.
Yeah. But like I don't even know how people get paid on TikTok. Like it's the whole technicalities of it.
TikTok is good, but it won't make that much money in Kenya.
I'm gonna come with my laptop.
Twitch, no. Listen, Twitch, it gets you that audience that in the States everybody like just gets credit card. Like even if it's not, everybody's doing everything online, so the card information is already there. So for them, donating money is just something like second nature. So if you have like 1,000 people online. Donating, whether if it's 5, just think about it. 1,000 people who donate $5 each for just 1 hour. That's 5 bands. Maybe Twitch takes their commission if it's 25 or 30. Yeah. But you already have like...
And still 3,000, 4,000.
Dollars.
All right, look, I promise you that I'm going to open a Twitch this week.
No, listen, because with you... they can almost like kind of like have that interconnect.
Yeah.
You just sound like them.
Yeah.
For somebody who sounds Kenyan, it's going to be like slightly tricky.
Yeah.
And Kenyans won't be donating that cash.
Yeah, they're not.
No. They won't do. Nobody's putting their card. It's like, we love Barak streaming and no. But if you get like that cross, like even just a bit or somebody just mentions you. Or like even that day when the first thing is that, we're streaming? Okay, let me open my account immediately. Because then he mentions you. You'd have made at least like 30K USD.
All right,
I'm
opening Twitch today.
Yeah. So just do it because it's preparation for something that might come. So even if you want to stream like probably once or twice a week before you get the hang of it, why not? You don't have to overdo it, but at least know how to do it. Yeah. The same with crypto.
Because I don't know how to do that shit at all.
You have to buy some crypto.
I'll buy some crypto.
Listen, bro.
Can I send you some money, or I gotta make my own crypto account?
No. You have to open your account with Binance. Just open your account.
I hate opening accounts. Like let me tell you, this whole thing about passwords, emails, accounts. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Do you have any kind of investment?
Nah. I bought a car. Is that an investment?
No.
Oh.
Even my cars, I wouldn't call them an investment.
No, I ain't got my money in no investments.
You have to. Because like even the one other thing that a lot of streamers are doing, they're really good at investing. And you'll always hear them talking about like probably Bitcoin, Ethereum. Adin Ross, you'll hear him talking about Ethereum, talking about Bitcoin. Because they have to do that. Because nobody's doing like the property thing. Do you want to buy land probably somewhere in...
Probably eventually.
No, but even if you buy it like right now, it won't do anything for you. You want something that can grow in value.
Exactly. As I said, eventually.
And you're always on the go. You can monitor it on your phone. So that's the easiest way, because if you don't choose the digital assets, it means maybe you want to buy property, manage people in an Airbnb who fucked up like probably your furniture and everything. Somebody has stolen stuff. You don't want that. You want something that you can. And then another important thing is like you want things that you want to you can be able to liquidate.
Yeah.
Just turn into cash like in less than 24 hours. Like, something has come up. I need to turn this into cash. Somebody is in distress. They want to sell their Benz for throwaway. That's where you come in, Mr. Liquidity. Like, how much? They tell you 1.5. You're like, no. I'll give you 700 because I don't know what the fuck you've done with your car. You can't say no. Just give them the 700 and hey.
You got a car.
Hey.
I mean,
The Benzo.
I saw in an interview some guy said, the only person in this earth that can work 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
Benjamin Franklin.
Yes. You have to get in that game, bro. Like because I think you're getting, like even now you're getting deals, right?
Yeah.
You're getting deals and those checks. The worst part about if you don't know how to invest, it means the only thing you know how to do is what?
Spend.
Yeah. So that check, as soon as it lands on your hands, the only thing you know how to do is blow it. But if you know you can buy some crypto, let's just say hypothetically you've been given like 1M for something. You can put that 1M in your crypto account, like maybe if it's on Binance, and probably in a week or two it will be 1.2. Just like that. It might go low, but it might still go up. But it always goes up. So there's no 1M will just be 1M.
And you could just send Binance straight to your phone?
Barak is scaring me.
What?
Why? Because you have to be on top of this shit by there. Because if you once you do know, and you know who else I've been telling this?
Who?
Ivan. Ivan is a good friend of mine. I've just been telling, please, Ivan, just buy.
Ivan, he has to be hip to this. He's a genius.
No. He, just like you, he just kept on saying no.
Well,
bro, I'm not so sure. This Binance thing again. I'm just like, bro, please, just buy. Because everybody's doing it.
Yeah.
Like who? What?
No,
like one of the rappers.
I remember 10 years ago, my boys was telling me about crypto, and I'm like, what the fuck? I could have bought crypto 10 years ago.
Yeah.
This shit is crazy to me.
Yeah.
So like, I'm not trying to be here talking to you in 2030, dude.
Just do it, Barak.
I swear.
Like even the best thing you can do, just open an account. You'll definitely be asked to put your ID, verify with your face and everything. That's just a due process.
Where can I come by, bro?
You don't need to come by for that. Why?
I need help.
Why? You don't need my help. Like literally, listen. If you open a Binance account,
that shit gets me nervous.
No. Just listen. Just open a Binance account. Once you're done, wherever you'll be, I'll just come.
All right.
Yeah. Open and make sure it's verified. Like put your ID.
You pull up on me?
I will.
All right.
I will. That's a promise.
All right,
and make sure like even you buy your first crypto, like
all right,
Bitcoin or Ethereum.
I'm opening an account tonight. I'll send you a text, a photo, like.
Bro, you're missing out.
Account open. I'm saying tonight. I'm not going nowhere.
I'll just mention them. It's not something that you need to even consider now, but get into crypto, know how to buy and sell, know about government bonds. Very, very important.
So you got government bonds?
Shit. I can just show you a portion of like the bonds that I have, though.
All right.
Should I?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just show you a portion.
What is it like? What are government bonds?
It's you lending the government money and then it pays you back with interest. That's the most safest way you can do it. Forget about all these other SACCOs and everything. But, it's just something that you can also just monitor on your app. Let me just show you a portion of my bonds.
I ain't even got my I&M Bank app. Like I don't even have the I&M Bank. Like,
actually, surprisingly, I&M supports crypto.
Really?
Yep. So the T-bills and bonds. But I'll just show you my bond. So you can buy any of these, but it does need a little bit bulk of money.
Like how much? How much is it?
Like for it to make sense, you'd start with 50,000, but it goes 50, 100, I think 200, and then just so on. Crypto you can.
So like let's say you give whatever it's
called.
My bonds for $50K. What?
Okay, now I'll tell you. Here's the thing: bonds are more long term. They mature after. They'll give you back your money in 10 years, probably.
How much?
But no, the money that you lent them, but they'll be giving you an interest of like 18% annually. So you can choose whether they pay you like the interest every 6 months. But how I've structured mine is like now I've bought a bunch of them that pay for my rent and upkeep every month. So I don't need to care about rent. I don't need to care about entertainment.
So it pays you back every 6 months?
No. I've aligned them in such a way that every month I get a paycheck from the government.
How much have you invested in all these things?
I'll show you my holdings. I'll show you part of my holdings. I won't show you everything.
So just, let me see.
Well, this is a portion of it.
So you invested this?
This
is what you invested?
This is my total of this portion.
This?
Yeah.
This is in USD?
Yeah.
So this is...
So
this
all
is
these amount to this.
So this is all
So these
split.
are the different bonds.
This is
These
all
are
split between this.
This? Yeah, so these are the different bonds which total to this. Which
USD?
means, yeah.
What?
What?
So...
Do you have a question?
Yes, so this is when you bought the bonds?
So if you tap on this, it will show you like, what I deposited is this.
You deposited this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So if you click on the next, you'll see for this is, so it will just show you what I deposited. Like for each, you can see for each bond that I bought, how much I spent.
This much?
Yeah.
And then how much do you get back a month?
So I'll just show you. Let me tap for, let me go to the holdings.
Damn, what the hell?
But this is for this portion of the bond. I have this and okay, now listen, I'll just tell you too much, but this is for one portion. So I'll show you like what that portion brings, right? What?
That's a lot of money, man. I don't got that kind of money.
No, listen, here's the thing.
Hell?
But you don't start with that. But that's why I've told you have to learn about assets, because assets make you money even when you're sleeping. They do make, like, even if right now it's just because that screen is black.
Yeah.
But if I move the mouse, there's just like a Binance thing there. Not necessarily me reading the charts and everything, but just to know if the market is changing, if there's anything drastic, or if I can make like a quick trade. So for that portion, so I have a bunch, right? I have a bunch, different portions, right? But for that portion that I've shown you, they bring this monthly. So Jan, Feb, March.
And they all come, you said January to July.
So January, it would
That's one.
It would deposit this. Feb, it would deposit this. March, and then if you go to July, So this is for that portion of bonds. And then there's another. And we have crypto, and we have, so on and so on.
Damn.
But, no, but here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. You're going straight to the sausage.
Yeah, I need some sausage, bro. Pause, bro. Need some sausage.
But listen, you have to understand how money works, because that's the only way you can be able to flip money to take. And then these, with the infrastructural bonds, they're tax-free. No tax on that. So your money just checks in your account. So if this is coming in, I'm getting something from crypto and the other digital assets as well. Whether I make 10K or 5K or 20 Gs in a month doing something else, I'm good regardless. And I can reinvest in other digital assets. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and in case even you need to, you have an emergency or a medical thing, you can just liquidate what you need. If you need to travel, emergency. So I never hold any money, because all my money is my assets.
Wow.
Because it needs to be working.
Wow.
It needs to be working. So any check that comes in immediately just goes to buy something, to buy crypto, to buy bonds or something, but it's going to be out just making money. Because I know all the money out is supposed to bring money in. Yeah.
Damn.
And I didn't go to any finance school, though. Hey.
Where's the round of applause?
Hey.
Where's the round of applause? You got a round of applause there?
I think I did.
Oh, man. No. I'll take that, dog. It's all, there we go. The Kiss fucking Bandit.
Hey.
Finance extraordinaire.
Hey, I'm just saying. So,
damn. All right, you changed my life today. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a different man.
Really?
Different man.
But I do invite people so that they can. I bring even finance experts who are doing things with the bank and stuff. But we do have a few debates here back and forth. But they see the logic.
No, great. This is great information, man.
And also, I realized I can talk about it at times. But what I realized is, like, if I don't show somebody, hey, this is actually. This is legit money, right? Yeah, because they'll just think I'm joking. I'm just,
sure.
And I keep asking people, like, how do you think that car was bought? Because I'm not making any payments. I don't do monthly payments. We know everyone that you see in the States with expensive cars, they're making monthly payments,
monthly.
Right? Yeah. I'm not doing that.
They one broken leg away.
yes.
From that car.
Yeah.
God.
And even most Kenyans, because the payment options are really big.
That's how I got my car. It was bank repossessed.
Oh, shit. So somebody's just suffering.
He already checked it out, put AMG wheels on it, tinted the windows, put a sound system, fixed the screens. I said, this nigga spent everything but the insurance. I mean, but what do you call it? He paid for everything but the car.
But the amount of cars that are repossessed also in Kenya, so many. But also just think about what I'm telling you. It's like, you have opportunities with digital assets, less taxes. Understand, even when you're getting like your emceeing, if it's corporate, they always tell you like, hey, we need this amount of tax you have to file, or what do they call it? They ask for your PIN, right?
Yeah,
or something,
KRA.
right? Yeah, so they need to do that deduction. So the same KRA when it comes to crypto, do you know what the tax on crypto is?
0.
Proposed, first of all. Proposed was 3%. And then the new finance bill, when people were demonstrating, saying like, we're getting taxed too much. For crypto, they reduced it from 3% to 1.5%, which is still proposal, not imposed. So
if you get money on crypto, it's just all profit.
Yeah.
Right,
why are you torturing each other out there when there's something that's really good about the government that people are just neglecting? It has
but people aren't hip to this shit. People just not hip to it.
You were 10 years ago. You just choose not to.
It's true.
You just choose not to.
It's true.
But it's something, if you think about it, like you found people talking about it somewhere, but you just didn't pay attention. But for my case, like what the turning point was when I realized I can actually make money from crypto. And I just didn't and even with the NFT thing I did with the Ghanaian boys, it's still crypto. So I don't take crypto as a joke anymore because it has changed my whole situation. So even when I don't have brand endorsements, I'm just cool. I'm chilling. I'm eating good. I'm traveling. I'm shopping here and there. Hey, I'm good. So
I'm done playing with you, bro. For real.
Listen,
I'm sold, bro.
And as I've said, remember also the thing is like we're getting older.
Yeah.
You have to be smarter. You can't just keep crying about the same thing. You have to be smart about it because you have to outsmart the system and even like your clients. Yes, you want to be in a position where now even if a client is coming to you and say like, hey, Barak, we can't pay you 100 G's for this gig. Will you take 20? You'll take the 20 because you have nothing to do.
Yeah,
you're just bored. You're just bored.
Right.
But like, hey, by the way, I can just go collect this 20. I wasn't doing anything.
Yeah, go have some fun that night.
Yeah. But you see, if you're not in a position to say, like, you'd be like, no, you need to pay me 100. But it's because you need that money.
Yeah.
You need that money because you have bills upcoming and everything. But if you're just doing it just because now you're even doing like your gigs for passion. Be there, I'm seeing you, you're all happy and everything. And guys are like, why this motherfucker so happy? But you're just happy because you're content, you're good.
Yeah.
So,
wow.
And now even lesser checks would be more like, they just make sense. Yeah. So you will never leave any money on the table. Somebody will tell you like, yo, we have a gig in our butchery. You'll be like, yeah, butchery, how much?
Fuck it.
You have 15 G's? Oh yeah, I'm coming. But now there's some people who'd call you with an offer, be like, bro, I'm not doing it. Yeah, no, I'm not doing it.
And that's how you really become a culture, a needle mover. When you can start doing gigs that are for the culture and that don't have anything to do with the money. Man, I'm telling you, I'm coming back with my laptop, bro.
Hey.
No, I'm getting Binance and then I'm calling you. You're pulling up on me.
Just download, and then Binance, where you are, I'll come through. Trust me.
And bring the terabyte. So that I can get the footage.
Oh, the episode. I got you. Right. But just understand, like, it's a whole different ball game because that's what most corporate people make this seem boring so that you don't pay attention to it. But if you follow, like, even most streamers in the States, that's where they invest their money.
Yep.
They're all in digital assets. So if you're planning to be like DDG, you have to understand what he does with his money. Yeah. Of course, also property in the States is quite huge. But I don't know why they touch property because a house like in the States is close to $1 million.
Yeah.
But that shows you how much money the streamers are making. So can you imagine like even being able to like rack in probably like $5,000 just dollars, even if it's monthly in Kenya from streaming?
That's
because
crazy. That's crazy money
let's
here.
assume you have other things that, you know, bringing money.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and you have like even just 5 Gs. Because if you have the audience from the States, they'll give you that 5. That's nothing to them.
And the Kenyan diaspora will give you that.
They will.
That audience.
Easy.
You don't even
easy.
need to go further than Kenyans.
No, easy. No, but you do need to go further than Kenyans if you want to take it to the next level.
Well, you said that level.
No. But here's the thing, because like, you know, you're just one collab away. That's the thing.
Facts.
Even if you see like what Kai Senat was doing, it's like there are people who are just like one collab away and their life changes.
Yeah.
Their life changes. That's why, like, you know, if you're prepared and one of those guys lands in the country, or like, you know, maybe you're abroad, you just bump into somebody who's also streaming, they give you a shout out. Bro, it's a whole different story. Because I know like we do have, and this is just like the money talk.
This is a masterclass money talk.
It's still part of like the podcast because I talk about health, wealth, love, and happiness. And if you notice, we've just dissected and touched on almost everything. If you notice, like even OnlyFans is growing, like also like in the country. Yeah. But a lot of girls are not doing it right.
Yeah, they're not doing it right.
They're not doing it right. We do have a few who are like, you know.
Most of them are working through agencies.
Yeah, that's the thing. So agency gets like big commission and everything. But the unfortunate part about like most girls, they have poor money management skills. So also with them, they don't know how to invest. All they know is to spend. So money can come in. They can make even like probably $1,500, $2,000, but it's all spending money because they know the next month the money is still coming in. But listen, that's not sustainable. And only time is going to tell.
Fuck.
Because even for them, they're getting older. They also need to be smarter. Because even the girls who are like top 10 somewhere there, because you know, like OnlyFans girls abroad, they're
crazy.
You know, they're making crazy money.
Crazy bread. Yeah. I used to work for OnlyFans. Because there was an agency, not like me throwing my own shit on there, but there was an agency.
Is that what they asked you to do with their selfie?
Nah, that was all me.
Okay,
but I met some guy in the club. I had a whole bunch of girls around me in the club, and one of the girls worked for him. Yeah. He had an agency called Good Bunny, and she was my friend. So he was like, "Yo, who are you? How you know all these girls?" I was like, "I just know them." And then so we ended up having a conversation, and basically. He ran an agency, and they would run the accounts for the girls. All the girls do is make the content, and then they put it.
They get paid.
They get paid.
The guys receive the money, and then they pay the girls, right?
Exactly. And they were scaling it, 50% of OnlyFans workers in Africa are from Kenya.
Yeah,
50%.
But that's why again I told you can't just say like our portion of pinch of girls who are not in the. Our country has like the biggest distribution of
50%
of sex industry workers.
50% on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
We run the whole Africa, bro.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
And also sex tourism, OnlyFans, and prostitution as well. Yeah,
can't forget prostitution. Gotta push P. Can't forget.
Yeah, it's one for the books. But also I've had girls that I've talked to like on the podcast, and they say the amount of money they've made. And there's even one that maybe her episode is coming out next week. She was working in the downtown strip clubs, but she was making 70 Gs per week. So that's close to 300 Gs per month.
Yeah.
And she did it for 10 years. But guess how much she's paying for rent now?
How much?
Guess. I want you to guess as high as you can and as low as you can, so that we see.
As high as I'll go is like 200K.
Okay.
And then as low as I'll go is 25K.
Okay. Her rent is 1,000 Kenya shillings.
What?
Yeah.
She's in the hood?
Yeah.
She's in poverty.
Yeah.
She's broke.
Yeah.
Where the hell she live at for $1,000? Goddamn, under the bridge outside your house.
No, listen though, but it's facts. And she was just saying it like, I didn't know. And I understood, because that's the thing I'm telling you. If you don't know what else to do with money, the only thing you know how to do is spend.
Man, you're scaring me, man. God damn.
I know, it's true.
I'm about to lock in, bro.
Hey, bro. So I was telling her, like, if only she knew how to invest. It would
Oh my God.
Like right now, different position.
Wow.
That's why even for you, I'm just saying, think about like, you're at a place where you feel you're comfortable and cash is flowing.
Yes.
So you don't need to disrespect that position that you're in. The only thing that you're supposed to do is actually respect it. It's like, hey,
respect
money
it.
is coming in right now. Let me do this.
Yes.
Let me do this.
Yes.
And just know how to do it. Because trust me, it's gonna save you the next. Because even for my case, I'm not planning anything for now. I'm planning for the next 10 years.
If I put $250K in a government, what's it called?
In
Government bond.
$250K, I would ask you to put it in crypto.
If I put $250K in crypto,
Yeah. If you put that, the last time I told you, it would have been 750 now.
Damn.
Yeah. Or 800 probably.
So if I put
Probably
250K
800.
in crypto, it would take me a year. It'll be 500K.
Yeah. But what you do with crypto is like, you don't put the 250 all at once in crypto. What you do is like every month, you just put in like maybe if it's $100 or $200 that you want to. And then so that you understand how it works.
Yeah.
Because the whole process is knowing how to buy and sell. So that like when there's an opportunity and you get like, because you even get notifications like on your phone, like, oh, the market's like your Ethereum has gone up like 10%, 20%. Because you can only imagine, let's just say you've put, and I think who did this like comparison and they said like the more you have, the easier it is for you to make money. Because let's say you have 100 mil, right? And Kenya shillings, which is possible. There's some people in the country who have that kind of money, right? If you have 100 mil and the crypto goes, let's say, 12% in a certain month, how much is that?
12% of 100 mil?
Yeah.
That's like 20 mil?
No, 12 mil.
12 mil, shit.
Yeah, 12 mil.
Yeah.
But that's money that you just...
Yeah.
Okay, so government bonds, Kenyan government bonds, they'll give, the highest was like 18%. So if you have 100 mil, that means they give you 18 mil every year for the 100 mil that you've given them that they will have to use for 10 years. So every year they'll give you 18 mil, 18. And then after 10 years, they give you back your 100 mil.
Wow.
Yeah. So this is you without working. Your money is working for you. And the Kenyan government is one of the highest paying, has the highest paying government bonds.
Wow.
Yeah, in the States, it's like between 4 to 7%, not more. Nothing more than 10%, nothing more than 7%. Kenyan government up to 18%. So it's a no-brainer. The more money you have, so that's why I'm saying like, you know, when you're in a position and you know you can do things and what to do with money, even if somebody calls you for a gig for 2010, you will take it because you know what money is supposed to be done with. But if you don't know what to do with it, if somebody tells you 10, be like, no, me, I need 100, I need 150, I need 200, I need 500.
Yeah.
Because all you know, you want to spend a lot. You want to shop, you want to travel. But if you know how to invest, even 10, 20 Gs makes a lot of sense. And you know, last week I hosted somebody who talked about like buying stocks. So now I'm getting into stocks, like just now I can buy like the NVIDIA stuff, Coke, Microsoft and all those things. But you can just do it on your phone as well. Easy.
I'm calling you tonight, nigga.
And then tax?
0.
Yeah.
Dog, I had no idea we was gonna have this conversation today, bro. I'm calling you tonight,
Hey,
bro.
listen, I'm just saying.
I got my laptop in my DJ's house. He's putting some softwares on it.
Yeah.
No cap. As soon as I pick it up, Binance.
But just think about, and even on your phone, just install Binance because you can.
But
do
I
it
tried
on
to
your
get
phone.
Binance, but I use my US ID.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
you have a Kenyan ID.
I
though,
do,
right?
I do.
Yeah, use a Kenyan
but
ID.
I didn't know US wasn't fucking with them. So
No,
I don't
no,
know if they locked me out or not.
No. Here's the thing. Understand again.
What if they locked me out?
No. Here's the thing again, and I'm trying to tell you so that you understand how you're moving. You need to outsmart the system. Why would you choose to use your US ID? Because if you choose your US ID, you'll pay, how much is crypto? Probably, in the States, they're probably
I
charging
didn't know.
40, 45%.
I was uneducated.
So whatever you'll make, 45% goes to the government. But if you use your Kenyan ID, and that's the beauty of having like just dual citizenship. If you use your Kenyan ID, you get 0 tax. Why would you use your state's ID?
I didn't know. I don't even know if I can get a Binance now because now when I try to get it, they're like, nah, you American. This shit is illegal.
No. It's not illegal. It's you need to use Binance US.
Okay.
Because now if you're using Binance US, it means they know they're taxing every dollar that you're making.
I'm going to try again. When I get home, I'm going to try again.
Try it, but try with Kenyan ID. Just use Kenyan ID.
I will. Use
your Kenyan information. If they're using, if they need the address and everything, and it's quite easy. But Barak, trust me.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it, bro, because I'm trying to be like you. I'm trying to be chilling like a villain, bro.
Listen.
Amsterdamian.
It changes everything.
Nigga.
Yo.
Budget. Leisure.
I was in Paris. I never pictured myself in Paris.
You was eating French fries in France?
Flex. VIP section.
Damn. Sacre bleu.
Bad bitches. Just bonjour. Bonjour. That's all I know. But,
Do you want to go to the Eiffel Tower?
Bruh. But I'm just saying, like, it's a very different experience also if you're traveling when you have money.
Yeah.
And when you're traveling when you don't have money. And I understand now kind of like when people say like, oh, we were treated badly because we were black and everything. But if you have money, nobody sees us.
They don't see that.
No, they don't care.
Man.
They don't care. Okay, maybe.
I'm about to be a finance guy.
Maybe.
You've changed my life.
Maybe a few designer shops, they might be a bit hesitant on why is he walking in here. But, okay, I went to the Rolex shop. But they put me in a 6-year waiting list, probably because I come from Africa. They just didn't want to sell me the watch. But you now start understanding like how the access and the things that you're capable of doing. And you don't really need to have that crazy much money. But if you just have like cash flow, knowing that every month, whether you work or not, money is just coming in. You can just say like, okay, let me put this aside and then next month I can travel. Let me put this aside next month I can set up like maybe a workstation or a streaming station. But all these things are possible as long as you know how to structure your money. Once you structure your money, Barak, you're good.
Structure your money. Once you structure your money, you're good. Yo.
And no corporates in Kenya can change your life. Okay, they can. They can. But the chances of you starting getting paid like Nyashinsky, it's kind of like
I call it the 5%. Yeah, you gotta be 5%. Calligraph, Nyashinsky,
just very few people.
5%.
Very few people. And
maybe even 2%.
Even 2%. Most artists, they have to just get like, just a standard kind of like rate. And also it's not, just think about, like, that's what I'm saying. Just think about the musicians who we used to see and they seemed to be in a good position. Did you see like the girl, what's her name? Did you know Myra? Mm-mm. She used to sing with Avril. Avril was popular back in the days.
Yeah, I remember Avril.
Yeah. But there's a song they did with like Maria.
I'm pretty sure I know
She's
it.
a big ass, fine girl and everything.
I was an Avril fan, so I didn't really.
So like her best friend now, she got a stroke. She's a single mom. And they were trying to raise 500,000 shillings for just her, what do you call it? How do you nurse somebody back to like just, if after they get a stroke.
Rehabilitation.
Yeah, for rehabilitation and setting up like her bed and everything. But the saddest thing is like, it was Avril and her asking for the funds. But then again, I was just like, Ogopa Squad had like how many artists? Like a group of like 15 artists. That means as 15 artists or their circle of people who they used to drink champagne with, hang out with and party with.
Nobody made it.
They could not make 500,000 Kenya shillings for her better well-being. And it was the saddest thing that I can even just say like, that was like one of the sad, because she used to be like really,
Yeah.
like those.
She was that girl.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But now she's trying to figure out like how she can just get treated and take care of her baby. And she doesn't even have a job. But they couldn't raise 500 G's.
Damn.
So that's why when you're at your peak or when you're making money, you just can't take it for granted.
Can't.
The one thing that I've just come to learn is like, when you're in the deep, especially finances, you might feel bad that maybe your friends are not helping you, but you also have to understand like they also have personal problems.
Yeah.
You can't just expect somebody to like just get into their chunk of cash and, come and help you. Probably they do have a small brother, sister, their mother, their pops need something.
Yeah.
I know I'm not touching any of my assets. I do have them, but I'm not touching any of my assets, no. Because my assets are supposed to bring me money. So even if I check my account, normally has like a certain amount, but you won't see crazy numbers. But if we go to assets, then now we're talking different.
Man, Lo, I'm calling you later tonight, dog. Like, we gonna talk tonight.
Okay,
bruh.
let's jump on a few more topics because I also know I don't want to grab like so much of your time. What are you doing else? What else are you doing today? Because I know I have another.
No, I got a meeting. I got a meeting with the Alchemist. We're gonna finalize this fight.
The boxing thing.
Yeah.
So can I have you for another 30 minutes?
Yeah. Let's do it.
So now another thing, because I've just been seeing no. This was interesting because I saw that Zuchu interview.
Haha.
I was like, hey,
she was thinking about me.
got
She was
you.
thinking about
like,
me.
I was like, yo, Barak. I was like, hey.
I've never met Zuchu, by the way.
Never?
So I don't know how.
Wait, never? You've never
I've
met?
never met her.
She.
So I don't know how my name was on the tip of her tongue like that.
Hey. So you didn't respond or tag her on anything?
I did, of course.
You did, right?
But you know, obviously, she's not gonna.
No.
Well, I don't know.
No, she can, but you know, what she has to lose on the other end, it's kind of like, you know. Yeah.
And then it's Diamond, and you know, Diamond.
Those studio sessions and flying in and out of the. Hey, listen, she has to, you know.
I don't know why she said my name.
It's because she has been watching your content, probably, or she bumped into like you. She's watched you, of course. She's watched your profile. There's no way you can just say like two names.
Yeah.
I'd like that Barak.
She was excited too.
I was like, yo, Barak Jacuzzi. I was like, what? I was like, hey.
I watched this shit. I was like,
hey.
Am I dreaming? What the hell? Because I've never met Zuchu.
What?
So I don't know how she would just blurt my name out. So
did you send a DM or something, like say what's up or anything?
I can't give you the tricks to the trade, man, but
I'm just asking, like, you know, but what happens after that? What happens after that?
I clipped it, reposted it, and that was that.
Oh, that's it.
That was
Did
that.
she respond, like, or even anything?
Nah, she didn't.
But at least you know she's watching.
It would show me if she did for sure. So yeah, she didn't.
You're just waiting, refreshing to see like
Zuchu with the blue tick. But nah, she never said anything. But,
waiting to screenshot that shit. It's like, yo.
But definitely the day I meet her, I'm gonna have to ask her, like,
oh yeah,
what was that?
Yeah. You need to explain yourself.
What was that though?
Oh, sheesh, nice. So, streaming thing. Think about it. Who else have I seen maybe in your videos? I've seen you recently with Thicky, Sandra. I also need her on my podcast.
Okay, for sure. She's super good vibe.
She your friend?
Yeah.
Okay, make it happen then.
For sure, I got you.
Make it happen.
I got you. Super cool.
Are you doing anything with her? Music?
Yeah.
Fashion? Anything?
We're really good friends. We met through mutual friends and mutual encounters and stuff.
Yeah.
And then we just started hitting it off. So we're gonna definitely do some content. I'm helping her with some of her YouTube stuff. She's helping me with some of my stuff. Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, so she's looking for a manager, so we said let's make it a YouTube video. So we're gonna audition some managers. If you're looking to manage Thicky Sandy, let me know. Hit me up. We're gonna be doing a YouTube video, and but somebody's gonna be her new manager. So that's gonna be
are you going to do the reveal like on YouTube or something?
We're gonna do the auditions
on YouTube.
So by the end of the episode, we'll have a
that's
manager.
tough though.
Yeah, she's super dope vibes. Like I love going out with her.
That's not the issue.
What?
Yeah, you can't fuck up any situation because you know her dad, man. You know.
What? Nah, man.
I'm just saying, like for anybody, even if it's the manager or anything.
Yeah. No,
I'm just saying you can't play around.
Nah. Barak Jacuzzi, I don't play around. I stay around.
That would be a perfect example of fuck around and find out. You know what I'm talking about?
I ain't trying to be all gold in my chain. Nah, hell nah.
I'm telling you, it'll have to reduce to a choker,
nigga, don't believe me, just watch. I am not trying to see Trinidad James. Hell no. So it's gonna be good vibes.
Oh, okay, that's something that also we're looking forward to. But I think also like just you being open to working with a lot of like young guys. And I think I've always told people that, like even on my podcast, like at times people are asking me like, yo, why are you interviewing this person? I'm like, yo, listen, the source is on the young people though.
Telling you.
Yeah. If you want to know like what's happening and just like the next wave and everything, you have to tap in with the young people. You can't just be that person who's like, no, these youngins, man, like they're just too much. But like, okay, apart from everything else, what do you think about the current state of music? Because, music has also been like a big,
I hate when you ask me this question, man.
No. I have to because like the previous year I asked. But I also have to ask you, like now, with just what's dropping and trending, what do you think about the current Kenyan music?
I think we're trying to get to that next level. I feel like we had reached.
Really?
I feel like we had reached a glass ceiling. I feel like the last time I was here, we had reached a glass ceiling. There wasn't really too many big earth-shaking moves that were going down in the music industry in Kenya. But I feel like now, you know, like BN started to cross over.
No. Forget about BN. BN, we already know. He's been doing it for like, we know how long he's been doing it. We're not talking about like BN. You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like the new wave of like just new artists. BN is already good at what he does. He'll get his corporate checks. He's good. Or Breakfast Club, bruh.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Donald Trump, huge. Incredible.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it can
under
only
the radar.
Yeah, I mean, he's
He
already
did the
like
thing with AG in the
UK.
AG, the outside shit.
He's like, that's like proper.
Yeah,
and I
he's
think
gone.
even just doing it solo also just made him push himself to like those lengths.
For sure.
Which is a good thing. But that's, so we're not talking about like
Okay.
BN, because BN is like somebody, like he's an OG. He's done this for 15 years. We're talking about the new cuts and the new music, because that's what like people are probably like replaying. So what do you think?
I mean, I don't know if I can talk about all the new music because I don't think.
Should I help you? Should I help you?
I don't think there's much that's really happening in the new music scene personally, but I like Little Maina. I like what Little. I don't. What you mean? I don't.
Okay, I just pressed an effect. Just chill, bro. Chill.
I like Little Maina. I like what he's doing. I like the strides he's taking. I like the steps he's taking. The way he's moving his brand. The way he's narrating his story. The way he's projecting himself to the public, and the way he's like.
I don't think he's
designing.
narrating a story. Is he?
Not narrating in a sense it's fake, but narrating in it.
And I'm not saying
he's selling his brand the way he wants to sell it. He's not like a packaged type of product.
Yeah.
The industry package.
Can I say what I think about him? And it's not a diss, first of all, if he's your friend, and also invite him to the podcast. I think he's like the fun, cool kid that the industry needs, because it got to a point where like it was like, if you're a cool kid, you're not accepted.
Yeah.
Or people are shaming
Yeah,
you.
he's the perfect blend.
Yeah, but that's what we need, because we had like, you know, Camp Mula.
Yeah.
And Camp Mula put us on BET nomination first year.
Yeah.
BET nomination first year. I don't think there's anybody else who can come close to that. But if you see someone like Lil Maina, we've seen him like from making content.
Yeah, exactly.
To the artist that he is. And I think also like the best part is like an artist who's just having fun.
And just having fun.
Just having fun.
Not scared to show personality.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
So you don't need to act too gangster. Just have fun, drop the music, and that's all that's needed. So that's good for the industry.
So we're agreeing with each other.
No, yeah, for sure, 100%. That's what I was saying. Like, it's not about, for my case, I'm not looking even at the stotelling. I'm just looking at a kid who's having fun, and you can just think about like, yo,
but when I said narrate his story, I meant narrate like he's telling the story the way he wants to tell it.
What story though?
Like the sense of like he's not scared to do YouTube vlogs.
Oh, like the way he's like changing as a person, he's growing.
The way he shows himself.
Oh, okay.
He's not
makes
scared.
sense.
He's not like, sometimes I was kind of scared to narrate it the way I want to actually narrate my own story. But he's always he's a hybrid.
Yeah.
He's funny as hell. He does crazy good music,
funny
content. You know, he's dating the baddest bitch in the game, Nikita.
True.
I think he's one of the first rappers like in the younger generation to get the fucking Mercedes.
Oh yeah.
Like he's just moving on a different.
And that's what I'm saying. Like
frequency.
he's just having fun, and there's nothing to hate there
at all.
There's really nothing to hate
at all,
because we've seen him like from like just a small personality, and how he's grown,
goofy,
and you're just like,
guy,
he's just having and
dancing with his granddad.
You need that.
Yeah, you need that.
It doesn't need to be hardcore like all the time.
I'm a complete fan of the Little Maina brand, 100%.
Who else?
Nobody.
Really?
I don't see nobody else that would make me like jump for joy to talk about them.
Even the rappers?
See, Maina's a rapper.
Oh no, he's good. We've already established him. So can I throw some names?
Throw some names.
And I'm not trying to start anything here because you know all you rappers just take everything too seriously.
Everybody, no, I don't take it seriously. That's why niggas
like he said, what? What did he say?
Nah, it's all good. Anybody that wants to come from Barak Jacuzzi, get your ass in the booth. Please make that diss track. I'd love to hear it.
Okay, so now let me mention some names.
But no beef here, no beef.
What do you think about the Wakadinali? Because they're rappers, you're a rapper.
They're cool.
Oh, okay. Music-wise, do you see growth? What do you think they'll grow bigger than that?
I love Damani. That's my boy.
Damani is the guy with the rough voice. Does some nice hooks.
No, that's Domani.
Oh, that's Munga. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, I fuck with Domani. I mean, I fuck with all of them, but I think I feel like, how do I say this? They not like. What's the question again? What's the question, man?
No, what do you think about them as rappers?
I think they cool. I wish they knew how to package themselves to go to mainstream level.
I think so too, because they've already established that they can do good music.
Yeah.
That people can relate to and play, but they just don't seem to be going to the next level.
Yeah, like Matata has packaged Gengetone.
Yeah.
They've packaged it in an international way.
Yeah.
You know, and it's hard to have a brand or be in a genre and package it for pop. That's pop Gengetone, what Matata do.
Yeah.
And to be able to make pop Wakadinali, whatever their genre of music is, it takes a lot of, behind the scenes planning, and that's what I think they need to do.
And it's a dangerous place to be in because you don't want people to enjoy it and then move to the next person when you're still there. Because we've seen it happen to other rappers as well, and you don't want to be there. We saw with the Gengetone artist, there's this artist who just recently, he was just asking for fans, and he looked like he was living...
the one who was sitting on the floor.
Yeah, it just looked like
Sailors.
he was in a jail, or prison
Sailors,
or cell or something. Yeah.
Terrible.
Just horrible. After having those hits, and that's the craziest part about the Kenyan industry. That's what I'm saying, you really need to
get into crypto.
Yeah, you have to get your finances.
I'm getting my shit right.
You have to.
I'm getting my shit right, bro.
Because can you imagine, and even for you, would you want to imagine and picture me maybe somewhere you see a video of me
bro, it would be so terrible.
You'll be heartbroken. Because I'm like, yo, what happened to you to get to that situation, especially when things were going so well?
Man, I'm changing my life today, bro.
I have to.
I was going to go to the studio tonight. I'm going to go to the studio tomorrow, bro. I'm getting that damn Binance tonight, bro.
No, you have to. Okay, so our next artist I would mention, rappers, the Buruklyn Boyz.
What's the question?
What do you think about their music? Because, we've established, I asked you about rappers, you picked Lil Maina. So now I'm just throwing out some names to just see.
Love Buruklyn Boyz. Mm-hmm. I think their trajectory, I think what they've done so far with their short amount of time in the game, incredible.
Yeah.
And I think if they put their heads together, because right now they're at a great space.
Yeah.
So if they put their heads together and then elevate their next move, they're perfect.
They're good.
Because they're in great space. They do collabs with Maina. They do collabs with me. They do collabs with Patrus. They got a great manager, Ali.
Yeah.
They got a great group of guys that are just pushing the same agenda, the same narrative. They got a great army of soldiers. Yeah. And they got great IP, their intellectual property for Buruklyn Boyz, their merchandise, their color schemes. I like their whole brand. I like. Have you seen the Buruklyn Boy merch?
No.
They got crazy snapbacks. They got crazy jackets.
But that's just how you're supposed to package yourself as an artist.
But a lot of artists don't have that.
No, true.
Matata doesn't have clothing brand that merchandise that people wear that that's Matata.
Yeah.
It's hard to build that intellectual property that also represents your brand that isn't corny or is like a sellout move. And they really have that on lock. And they have the culture. They got the dirt biking thing. They have a whole aesthetic around them, like a real true genuine aura. So for them, I think they're on the right path. I think they're on the perfect path. And
Toxic Lyrically guy is also new in the game.
I literally just got hip to him, but I think he's doing good for where he's at. I've been hearing a lot of talks about him saying this and that about he's not giving features and
no features, no interviews.
Yeah, and I was like, well,
he left me on red.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Just
for me, damn.
Just like. Phew.
I mean, for me when I heard about it, because I just recently heard about it 2-3 weeks ago. I guess it's been coming out in the blogs and stuff. I think it's a bit premature for where he is in his career because he's hype. He's the new hot shit. But I think it's a little premature. But sometimes you ain't got to know what they know. So maybe he's on to something. So I'm letting it play out and see what he does with the next half of this year.
Probably.
And see if he wastes the opportunity or maybe he builds a higher demand for his product.
I think even maybe you can give it probably 1.5 years.
Yeah.
and he has to make it work.
Yeah. We'll see what his plan is, because there must be a plan.
I don't know, like even without a plan, it has to work, because you've banned all the doors though. I keep saying no to all the interviews.
It does have to work.
So it has to work though. It has to, because if it backfires, then
what he has to have is hit songs.
He has
because
to
now
drop
if he doesn't drop hits, then he's fucked.
He's screwed.
Then he's fucked, because now he's like, oh, nobody's gonna want to give him a feature. Nobody's gonna want to give him an interview because he said no.
And they will tell you they'll tell you why they don't want to do a feature with you or even give you an opportunity just because you said no to them.
Yeah.
And they're just saying no to you as well.
Yeah.
But he has just to, like, the songs are good. I hope so too. Yeah, because the songs are good.
Yeah.
So, and he's doing it solo. It's not easy to do it solo.
Yeah.
Because even for you, you've done like a lot of your work as a solo artist. It's not easy. So most of the rappers that I've mentioned, I'd probably say they do have like 3 years to establish themselves. If they don't, it's a wrap.
But Brooklyn boys have established themselves already.
They have, but I don't know how I can say it, Barak, but...
Because they came out the gate swinging. Amoke shooting everything. You don't remember those Amoke videos?
No, I'm just saying, like,
culture.
I'm just saying established in a way that, you...
Financially, they're good.
Yeah, because your talent is making you... Because that's the one thing, you're dedicating, like, your whole life to that.
Yeah.
And we all know, just being in the industry, like, at times it just doesn't go your way. So if that's why you're putting it, like, 100%, I would say you have 3 years to really do... Like, make sure, like, you're in a position where the money is just coming in. If that's, like, the whole path that if not, just make sure you have, like, other things on the side. Yeah. That's why, like I said, like, if I would compare you to now what DDG is doing. But, like him, is just taking it to the, always dating, like, these hot women, of course, making sure, keeping it classy and, having other things on the side. Content, doing the music as well, and just having fun. That's what I mean. So it's not easy, but, if they can do it in 3 years, because we also now, don't forget, like, kids are finishing school. What do they all want to be? Rappers and influencers. So don't assume, like, you're just chilling there and nobody else cares or wants your spot. They want that spot.
They want that spot for sure.
They want that spot. All right?
True that.
Okay. So now just a few more last ones and then, we can just call it a wrap. I saw your feature in this movie and I didn't know you were actually in the movie until I interviewed one of the actors. His name is Francis.
Oh,
Fies.
The one who played the gangster.
Yeah.
Volume.
Yeah, Volume.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were like, you just... But have you done more acting after that?
Have I done more acting after that? Nah. Just besides maybe like the little commercials and stuff, but not like a TV show.
Who reached out to you for that?
The character I played, I played a character named Barak Jacuzzi, but his name was supposed to be Deuces or Blade or something.
You were the gay boyfriend of the big guy, right?
Hell no.
The producer was the boyfriend of the...
Fuck no. What the hell?
Now you're being homophobic now, you see?
I didn't play no gay nigga. Hell no.
Wait, so you were just a producer, that's it?
What movie were you watching?
Volume.
Nah, nigga, the Volume I watched was...
Volume had a gay character, right? One of the gangsters was gay.
Nah, the dude I thought the guy that was on your show was the one that was best friends with the main character.
Yeah. Fies.
Yes.
The gangster.
Yes.
Yeah.
There was no gayness around there?
Oh, not in that, but hold on. What's his name? I'm forgetting the character's name. But anyway, you are the producer. Benjamin was the big...
Benjamin was
who's the guy who was having like a threesome with like big booty bitches, and then that's the guy who ended up being gay as well.
I can't remember.
Yeah. There's a sex in that.
Well, really... It wasn't me. That's all I know. That was not me.
It wasn't me.
Shaggy was not me.
Okay, so do you think you'll get into... Do you wanna experiment and try?
I love acting. I love being a different character and just, I just love the whole aesthetic of the acting scene. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I've been going for auditions. I haven't gone for a serious audition for like a show or a movie.
Yeah.
But I've been doing some commercials here and there. And I just need to go to more auditions.
Okay, and would you experiment with maybe... Oh, sorry, your audio? Would you experiment with... It's good?
Yeah.
Would you experiment with probably like, the young kids who I'm saying doing skits, I think that would be, it's also a nice pivot point. You can experiment with that. Why not?
Yeah, I mean, I love making content. I love making content, and I really never say no to anything. Like, never say never. Like, if I fuck with the idea and it's something that, tickles my interest, piques my interest, then we'll do it.
Because I've seen, like, the best thing about it is, like, since you started, like, doing the TikTok, I think I can say you found, like, a little bit of joy in yourself. I don't think you're that happy. I can see you now smiling, being happy randomly just because of doing content.
Yeah. I was like I said, I was trying to be like somebody that I don't know, I was holding myself to a standard that wasn't realistic. Like, I was holding myself to a fake rule book. I was living fake standards that don't exist. Like I don't need to have to do this or have to try to be this or have to try to look like this. Just do your thing. And once I started doing that, then everything just kind of worked out.
The balloon thing, is it your idea or is it something that you're collaborating with someone?
The one in the studio or the one in the streets?
Oh, no, the one in the studio.
The one in the studio is...
The one in the streets, it's definitely you, right?
Yeah, the one in the studio, collaborating with JuiceBet. So
who's JuiceBet?
JuiceBet is a juice company. I'm tripping. JuiceBet is a betting company that...
It is?
Yeah, it's a betting company.
I thought they banned betting in this country.
They... Thought so too.
Hey.
So it's a betting company that I'm working with, and
I didn't know.
Yeah, and they just love creating chaos and just going against the grain and just doing different stuff.
Oh, I didn't know.
So
that.
yeah, we've been collaborating on a lot of different content, and I've been kind of running the content sector at their company and just bringing my ideas to life with them, and yeah, it's been fun.
So they're paying for everything. You just come up with the ideas and then...
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. And I think a lot of people also have made some decent money with, like, their betting companies. Because, also betting is very...
It's huge. I just got into it right now. I just got into it. Yeah, because of working with them, betting on the games.
But yeah, you can't do that with your own money.
Yeah.
Like, even that's how Drake does it, and Ross do it as well, but, they're giving money
to bet.
Yeah, so, but do you think it's a little bit misguiding?
I mean...
No, I haven't finished. Hey, can I finish?
Yeah.
Can I finish?
Yeah.
To young people, especially that a lot of people, like, from... middle class and lower class are actually addicted to gambling. If you know that's a thing.
Yeah.
It's actually a disease.
Yeah.
I don't gamble. And, okay, so what do you think about, like...
I mean, luckily, I just got into gambling. Like, with working with them, I've been to I swear, I'd only been to a...
Hey, it's just a sound effect. And then you're like, I swear.
Bro. You can't do that and put your head to the side, nigga. I've only been to a casino like 5 times.
Oh, okay.
And I've only like gambled like 2 times at those times. So like, and I've never just been the person that got that itch.
Well, have you heard how addictive it can get though?
Yeah, but I feel like you got to be smart to gamble.
Yeah.
It's a lot of numbers, man.
Yep.
All that hold 5 over under. What the hell are you talking about? So I don't think I was equipped naturally, genetically to be a gambler, but I do see, it could be an issue, but it's like the way all these alcohol brands are out here promoting all this alcohol, and alcohol is one of the worst substances to indulge in, yet it's the one that's provided the most.
I've always said, like, EABL is like the biggest, like, even now, like when things are going bad with depression and everything, I think the highest contributor is EABL.
100%.
It's just EABL.
100%.
When anything wrong goes, like somebody jumps off a building, just look at what they were drinking, look at the stamp, it's always EABL.
Look at what they've been doing for the past 2 years. 100%.
Yeah. And even if you think about it, now there's a bigger number, I think, or demography of people who just consume alcohol for no reason.
Bro, alcoholism is thriving in our...
Just for no reason.
Bro,
people just...
In Africa, Kenya is the fourth or third CBD with the most bars. You know how many bars we have in Nairobi?
And they're always opening more.
Not in CBD, in Nairobi, in the capital city.
No.
We have 13,000 bars. And then the only two
unnecessary.
countries ahead of us was like some random countries, and they beat us by like
Just a small
500. Yeah, like
a
this
small margin.
tiniest margin. And then after us, now the people that are like 4th, 5th, 6th, we beat them by thousands. They got like 6,000 bars, 8,000 bars. We got 13,000 in Nairobi.
So do you think you have a moral responsibility somewhere when you're promoting something like alcohol, betting? Because also...
Hell no.
No, hold on.
Hell no. I'm working for OnlyFans. I'm promoting alcohol. I'm doing betting companies. Still go to church on Sunday. I ain't losing no sleep. Hell no.
You don't think you have a social responsibility?
Hell, for what?
To guide the youth not to do those things.
I'm not taking them to the bar. I'm not pouring them shots in their mouth. I'm not giving them the password that they gonna remember to the damn betting company. Hell no, man. Hell no.
No, it doesn't cross like your mind at all, Barak.
So because I watched Hotel Rwanda,
At least
does that mean that
hold on.
Does that mean that it's my responsibility for the war in Rwanda?
No.
Because I watched the damn DVD when I was 8.
I'm just saying, here's the thing.
Wakanda forever.
Hold on.
What? I'm serious.
I'm just saying, just think about it. Like, we do have a lot of young, and even now it's even worse. Impressionable kids right now. If they see somebody they like who's drinking, even how you're dressing and everything, like now influence is like almost, and everybody's an influencer. You find like some random person.
So if everyone's an influencer, how am I the one influencing niggas? Everybody's an influencer.
No, but you're already like a well-established and OG in this. I'm just saying like from where you're standing.
What do you want me to say?
No. Hold on, Barak. Here, listen. First of all, I'm just asking. I'm just like, I'm just picking your thoughts on this, right?
So what's the question?
So the question is, do you think it affects like
Hell no. Hell no. Where's that damn money sound? Hell no! Send me those cases, send me those deals, send me those MOUs, send me those NDAs. Hell no.
So is there anything that you will say no to promoting as long as you're getting paid?
Yes.
Is there something you say no to?
Yes.
Like what would you say no to?
Rape?
No, who would promote that?
Maybe there could be a rape juice. Some niggas got this rape juice. Drink this rape juice.
Know which company that is?
What?
EABL.
Oh, man. Oh, my God.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen. I don't need a check from them.
I know. I can see that. Listen, I did not know he was going to say that.
You should have seen it coming. I didn't
know. I didn't even have those thoughts in my head.
Anytime it has happened, which bottle has been in the scene?
Exactly.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Listen, man.
Listen.
I heard you got a dime piece, man. One of them Megan Good, Beyonce types, man. Is that true? I'm just trying to know.
Okay, so now, as we come to the end of the podcast.
Yeah, now that you're about to end my freaking career, God
No. Hey, no. Are you speaking about this? I told you like this.
I'm going to get that crypto money. They don't be able to tell me shit. You know I say wild shit. Wait till I'm financially at the threshold where I give zero fucks. Oh, man. It's a wrap.
I've always told people like when they come to the podcast, I'm always telling them like, hey, listen, anytime you're saying something, just understand. I don't need any of these companies. I don't. I really, really don't. I passed through the stage where I was sending proposals. Now I'm comfortable.
Talk your shit.
Comfortable.
Hey, you gotta clap it up for that.
So I can't sleep hungry.
Yep.
Bills getting paid. Financial freedom. Hey.
The GOAT, man.
So,
I gotta give you your flowers.
What juice again was that you say?
I ain't saying nothing else no more, man. I ain't saying shit. I don't even know what you're talking about.
No. One thing that I have to ask you before you go, by the way, because this is something that's also still relevant, even though the episode will drop slightly later. There is what do you think about the passport bros in the country? Let's start with that.
Man, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Anybody that leaves their country to go live a better life, that's non-financial, They left because they lame where they're from. They don't get no pussy where they're from. They got no motion where they're from. And that's why they left. And that's how I see this passport bros. These niggas ain't getting no pussy where they're from. These niggas wasn't the shit where they from. They didn't have no pool. They didn't have no motion. They probably didn't even start social media content when they lived back at home. But they come out here and now they got motion. And we've been giving niggas hype and all of that. So I'm not the biggest fan of them just because it doesn't feel genuine. Like I see them and
it's not.
It doesn't feel like I see them. They're just like, okay, come to lunch with me in Nairobi. I'm like, you would never post like this where you're from.
It makes no sense.
You would never have nobody watching you where you're from. You literally had to leave your market, come find a market and be a niche market in a market, and then somehow I don't know why we idolize people that aren't from here. But we really make anybody that's not Kenyan famous. As long as you're not Kenyan, you qualify to be famous in Kenya. So for me, passport bros, I'm very unimpressed. And I mean, you know, all the best to them and kudos to you for, you know, finding some pussy and shit. But they don't impress me. I could do without them.
Same thing.
And a lot of them can't dress. Most of them can't dress.
I don't know where they get their dress code from because...
It's because we accept it. We as Kenyans, we got to stop accepting all this shit, man.
What's the trend? Because I don't know where they get that from because even people back where they're from don't dress like that. So I don't know.
But you know, it's because they come out here and nobody's out here to tell them anything else. So they can come out here dressed like a goddamn safari guy and then talk about how, let me show you the top 5 places to go to in safari gear in Nairobi. And we watch it. And they get their own clout. They got enough women in their face to make
I don't watch it because
people watch it.
It's kind of like every time I open YouTube, even if I'm not subscribed, and I've also tried, like, you know, just to pick their brain a bit. And they just seem to have that same attitude that you said.
And almost entitlement, too. They almost feel entitled. Like, I don't know. I don't know.
The women are different.
The women are much different.
Educated,
beautiful, classy.
You can have a conversation with them and everything, but you can tell, like, when somebody feels like
they have a moral compass. They're almost a bit woke. Like, they kind of actually know about... you know, the right from wrong.
A lot of things. So
passport bros, they just got passport, bro.
And that's all. Oh, true.
That's it.
True.
That's all they got. So for me, I'm not trying to beef with you passport bros, but like, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be mad if y'all moved and went to Guatemala. That's all I'm saying.
Have you seen the incident of the other guy? What's his name? There's some guy
that dude Ricky or Remy or something.
Yeah.
I heard about it. Yeah, I saw it.
What do you think about that, just specifically?
Like I said, if he wasn't, like, he would never get away with this in his own state or country. He would never get, like, the way he was talking about, the women here are ugly. You would never say that.
He said,
you would never say that.
I was just like, what?
You would never say that where you're from, and you would never get an opportunity to even deny. If you really did say no to these women, you would never even get approached by women where you're from. So, like, you come over here and then you try to talk shit about our women and our scenery and the way the city's built infrastructure, when I'm pretty sure wherever you're from, it looks like a ghetto. It looks like a ghetto, and life is ghetto in America. There's no house helps. There's no watchmen. There's no drivers. There's no fucking gates at the door. There's no fucking gated communities unless you're in like above par middle class suburban areas. There's no gates outside of the estates. There's no estates. Houses are not estates. The most you get is a mansion. You don't get an estate. So for him to come out here and talk like that, looking like that, and surprisingly, he's nobody special, it's just entitlement.
It made no sense. He was talking crazy, and I was like,
and then to hear he put his hands on women is just like, you're obviously entitled.
On camera, and he was recording it.
You're obviously entitled. You're obviously misconstrued and like delusional as to the reality that you're living in. And I hope everybody follows him, finds him, shits on him, and he gets the fuck out of here. I'm not a fan of the passport bros. I just don't see no sauce. Like I look at you guys and I wonder what the fuck happened.
And they always all seem to have like a very weird vibe.
Ego.
I think
it's almost like superiority. Like they come here and they feel superior.
Because like I said, I've tried to pick brain, and then I was just like, you know what, this makes no sense. Like, why am I even?
I don't like it.
But now when I went to the women, like I saw, like we could have like a conversation and even like just do a back and forth. But like you can just see like the different interaction, and then you're like, so it's not
passport bros. Stop. Put your fucking passport away. You weren't cool before you got here. You're not cool now. You touching 40, starting the vlog. Stop it. What the fuck is a passport bro anyway? Anybody that's a bro with a passport is a passport bro? Get a better fucking name. That shit has no originality, no genuine origin story. This is your villain arc right now. I'm giving you the opportunity. This is your villain arc. Get the fuck out of the country. Passport bros. Stop it.
I don't think I have anything else to add after that, Barak.
Me neither.
So thank you for coming through to the show again. And, you know, as always, you always just bring good vibes and energy. I respect what you're doing. I'm seeing the growth. I respect it. And I wish you nothing but the best.
Hey, appreciate it, man. I'm going to call you later tonight, man. We got a lot of stuff to do, dog. I'm not playing this time around. I'm not playing with you.
All I can do is like just make sure I guide you the best way possible. Because now, I'm telling you, if you like just figure out like the finance thing, because trust me, there's something you're going to do and you land into like a bunch of cash. Especially as an artist.
You need to know where to put it.
You just need to know. Because at times with that excitement, you might just think like, yo, let me just buy a Porsche.
Yeah.
No. Buy a Porsche after, you know, you already have the assets and everything. Yeah. So that, you know, you can fuel the Porsche the way you want.
100%. Man, you the GOAT, dog. The Kiss fucking Bandit podcast. If you ain't been here, I don't know where you at, but you lost in the sauce. Come meet the boy and turn into a boss.
Okay. Tell the people where they can find you.
Yo, you can find me on TikTok. I only exist on TikTok. I'm not a real person. I do not exist in the real world. You already know Junior with the sax in the back, and that's facts from the sax. Stop playing with me. I'm not a passport bro. I am not a passport bro. Shit.
No, it's all good. It's all good. So till next time, guys, we have to say goodbye for now. But thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Of course, as usual, all our social media platforms.
Yeah.
The Kisscapades Podcast, YouTube,
come on,
Instagram, TikTok. Do you have anything else that you're dropping?
I'm always outside with the sauce. I'm not dropping shit right now, but I'm gonna drop some shit. But right now, I'm on my finance tip. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Fuck all that music shit. I'm a finance bro. You a passport bro? I'm a finance bro. Out of here. Yeah.